Hello. Welcome. Monday Night Motivation Academy. I'm happy to be here. Welcome to this tonight's ass beatings. As you know, we have a new unk in our midst in a few days. I'm Dr. African, joined by Hamalak. How you doing today, bro?
You know, it's great to be here. It's Monday night. Street Fighter Academy, the Motivation Academy is always here. SF6, NA number 126 with 118 entrants. As golly, I hope y'all are ready. The unks are out here to play, and we're here to bust some ass tonight.
Yes, sir. And shout outs for you guys who don't know. I know it says birthday week. It's not very specific, but Neo Jedi, as of Wednesday, he says he's officially an old man. But as far as I'm concerned, you know, it's Wednesday somewhere, right? That's not technically true, but I'm going to count it. I'm going to go ahead and count it. Neo Jedi is an old man. Welcome to the unk status. Also, Neo Jedi for everything he's done for the community, everything he continues to do for the community. I'm a big fan. So for the rest of this week, I promise, Neo, I will not talk trash. All right, I'm going to be nice to you. I'm going to respect you. And speaking of respect, Ryu, or reliable, most respectable character in Street Fighter 6. Am I right, guys?
He's definitely one of those characters that you gotta respect, even just the smallest little bit. You know, fundamentals carry a long way, and Petrified been really putting in that work right now.
Yeah, Petrified's from Mexico. I didn't know that.
Guys goes crazy, especially on this Ryu. I mean, throw loops galore. You guys know how the meaties go. Petrified now in the block strings here from the Kimberly. Jordan, you dig. Gets reversal thrown. Oh, baby, help.
Oh, no, Jordan, you dig. You're getting dug into, my friend. First round Petrified.
Good Lord. I mean, right out of the gate. And you guys already know here at Motivation Academy, everything is first to three. So strap in.
Okay, fireball game. We've slowed down a little bit. Yeah, Jordan didn't get to play at all that first round. Let's see if that can if they can adjust a little bit. It is 3 games, as you mentioned, first to 3.
Driving. Damn, what a mash. The check upon the drive rush. Moving away in with a solar plexus punish counter. You got to eat all that damage now.
Yeah, the thing about solar plexus is that even though it's plus enough for a throw, typically it has a lot of pushback, so the Ryu player has to walk forward. We saw Jordan just holding back. That might pay off for Petrified later, but not right now. There's going to be a level 3 for sure.
Gonna have to finish it off level 3. Interesting combo there for Jordan, you dig. You know, as the level 3 goes off, I'm looking here. I got some stats between these guys. They did meet up about 2 weeks ago, and Petrified took the W in losers round 4 of the Motivation Academy.
Oh, cool. What was the score?
Score was 3-0, Petrified's favor.
Oh, okay. All right. So Jordan looking to remedy that a little bit. Even just getting one on the board would be a huge difference from last time they played. Solar plexus doing a lot of work. You see the extra long fort this time, a long walk fort, I should say, from Petrified.
You're right. Damn. Drive rush plus frames, opting to not set up anything. Petrified working on a little bit of bar, waiting for the drive gauge to come back. You know, that's the patient game that I really like about Street Fighter 6 is that the drive gauge is just worth so much. Oh my god.
All the way into the level 3. Jordan was looking strong there for a moment. Petrified found a neutral jump heavy kick. Those sandals, man, they're powerful.
You know, we talking about unks. We got to call that how it's really called. That's jumping roundhouse. Petrified in game 1.
That felt like a roundhouse too. It's so heavy.
You darn right. Oh my god. Interesting.
Yeah, throwing out some buttons. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a combo in the corner. Bust out. Yeah, we don't want to hold any of that.
Get me out of sweep from downtown. Petrified still alive.
Yeah, the sweep in honor of the unk status. We're playing Street Fighter 2.
Hey, sometimes you got to sweep to create some pressure. Drive rush. A little bit of the shenanigans. Hadoukens.
Oh, no reaction on the drive impact. I think the cancel window would have been there still. Okay, a lot of stray normals, but Petrified comes out on top.
I mean, this kind of catching Jordan at every kind of direction that they try to find any form of advancement. You get hit by crouching medium. Just any long range button that Petrified throws seems to be finding its mark.
I mean, the overhead found That's Mark. That didn't even make sense, but Petrify just, yeah, just putting the buttons at the right places at the right time. Getting throw loop now, though. Bust out this time is blocked by Jordan. This is a really big opportunity if they want to take the burnout. Nope, that's out of range now, but they can still go for the level 3. There it is.
Good use of level 3, and they're going to carry that into the next round if they're able to close it out here. It's not going to kill quite yet. Living on a sliver, life in a dream.
Oh, yeah. That's one of those tap parry, go neutral. Unfortunately, Jordan was nowhere near them, but Petrified going into round 3 with those 3 bars of super, that's still a huge advantage if you're Petrified. Jordan has to be careful.
Millimeter.
Oh, just jumping out this time. Jordan tries to bait. Either way, gets the heavy punch punish counter. This is going to be a bunch of corner carry now. What's the mix? Overhead is blocked. Good defense from Petrified.
Use the parry away from there. They do got to climb this mountain of a life lead that Jordan Yadig has. Nice throw. Picks it up. Back throw incident.
Oh, again! It's happened again. Another neutral jump roundhouse. Gets the punish counter on the heavy punch whiff. Jordan is preemptively pressing it on the shimmy. This is close. This is one hit away.
Oh, my good glory days. The damage. Good block off the overhead. Holy light confirm. It doesn't finish.
I knew with the Triumph impact from Jordan made the hard call out. You know what would have been perfect there? If Petrified just did another neutral jump roundhouse.
Oh, my
that would have been hilarious.
Ownership. Get it?
Ooh,
Itchy air?
That was,
you already know how it is.
Deep DP. Oh, yeah, the baits. Jordan's been baiting a lot more since that first DP hit.
He's a believer. Damn, YOLO slide in there. Slide into these DMs.
Yeah, look at the baits over and over. Petrified, I think, should just, like, realize what's happening. Just press crouch and medium kick on defense. Just delay it a little bit. I think it'll work out just fine. Oh, level 2. Yeah. Nice. Jordan all day, every day.
I mean, it's looking clean right now. Jordan Yadig digging himself out of the hole that was dealt in the first game and already taking the lead.
I don't know. I think Jordan's coming into this one with a little bit of a chip on the shoulder.
A fresher mindset.
Okay, Tatsu into the corner. The backdash on the throw. Good read from Jordan. Gonna go ahead and take this corner carry again. Is it gonna be the same mix this time? Just, okay, tries to bait. And again, Petrified not trying to directly call out that walk back, that offensive bait that Jordan's been doing over and over again. There we go. This time jumps out. There's no way Jordan's gonna attack again. Okay, actually tries for a throw loop.
Looking for the iron burnout. Oh my gosh, the YOLO slide checks again. Jordan Yadig. Dude,
they've been finding their marks, those slides. I really think what Petrified needs to do is just use way more crouching medium kick. You see Jordan walking back and forth, but the Hashogeki into the CA. This is going to be a chunk of damage. I mean, way more than you would need to end it here, but all the same, that was the best path moving forward, just off of the jabs. There's nothing else you could do there, not into level 2.
Right. I mean, honestly, I don't think level 2 would have killed there, even at full charge.
Okay, Jordan attacking again. The parry attempt.
Good block off the overhead. Jordan Yadig. Just building more momentum time and time as the round counter counts down.
Dude, I swear to you, crouch medium kick from Petrified will change everything in this situation. Jordan is not crouching literally ever. Oh, huge.
Oh. Give me the punish. No way. Petrified unfortunately drops.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Level 3. By the way, did I just say crouch heavy kick? I meant crouch medium kick if I said that.
Yeah, damn.
Sorry, the unk in me's coming out. I want to see more sweeps.
Need the sweeps. Open them up. Send them back down on the ground.
Yeah, Jordan already doing significantly better from the last time they ran into each other. As you mentioned, Jordan lost to Petrified 3-0, already up 2-1.
You're right. Damn, catching a mashing. Unfortunate here for Petrified. Stuck in the corner. Tap parry.
Oh, yeah. That is -5. Ryu can definitely punish that with standing light kick from that range. But that is one of those, matchup knowledge things you have to know. If you don't know it, you end up in a situation like this where Kimberly is just hitting you in the middle of the screen, throws bomb. Okay, no bomb. No reaction. Again, that one may have actually just punished the startup.
You're right. So, throws the impact. Another one puts him into burnout. Here comes that pressure here, Doctor. Hold on. What kind of prescription do you got?
Oh, I don't have one, man. Bates, drive rush in, but doesn't hit button nose fast enough. The overhead hits the throw tech from Jordan, and Petrified survives, potentially gonna even this out 2-2.
All right. A little bit of violence here at the Motivation Academy right out of the gate. Nice light kick, but it doesn't connect.
Yeah, again, I would really love to see a lot more crouch medium kick from Petrified, especially after one button is blocked. Look at this. Jordan is not holding down back, like even on the first normal. And the corner is a little different, but whenever there's space behind Jordan, it's straight up just walking away.
Ooh, back throw.
Just crouch medium kick, man. You got this. All right, Jordan, throw. We're going to do it again. Base. There it is. Finally comes out. Petrified picks up on it. Yeah. Sometimes you got to save it for the big hit. I respect that.
Bam. Cleans it up. All right, 2-2, baby. Game 5. And hold on. Hashtag the script here, Motivation Academy. You guys know how it is. Game 5, final game, final round all the time.
Yeah, it turns out this first to 3 thing is it's pretty good. Jump roundhouse.
Nice. Allows people to adapt, and that's the biggest thing, right? You know, you go to any other mage or any other place where, you know, Street Fighter's first to 2, you don't have a lot of time to adapt to your opponent.
No, you really don't. A lot of players at a high level are just kind of feeding to get for that top 8, where it's first to 3. This is guaranteed at this point. No way out. Petrified making the comeback. Now it's set point.
Okay. Oh,
hey, Jordan.
Baby.
Has something to say about that?
The corner?
Now we're attacking. We're not baiting anymore. Jordan's over it.
Oh my gosh, no way. Dude, they just continue to hit over and over. Run the mix, brother.
Overhead? Oh, no.
No way.
Oh, there it is. Delayed on the standing heavy kick. That just hits so late that you're not ready for it. Level 3, you're going to dump it out. Okay. I don't know, man. This is a big risk. I personally think it would have actually been worth it to not kill here, just so you don't have to deal with final round Ryu with level 3. Because if Petrified actually starts pressing crouch and medium kick, you're in trouble.
I mean, who really knows? My man hasn't been tossing out the lows like we've been wanting. But it's Jordan, you dig. And hold on, I'm starting to dig the gameplay.
Again, look, all you would have to do is press crouch medium kick. He's not doing it. Jordan has picked up on it. Gonna just keep attacking. Safe jump here. Baits again. Oh, this is huge. Jordan has a huge advantage. We're going to throw again? No, we're going to bait.
Throw, solar plexus. You're in burnout. Drive impact on a sliver.
DA here. This is scary, man. Petrified has the resources, but so does Jordan. Oh, jumps out, but doesn't punish the drive impact with the throw to end it. Jordan finally makes a hard read on the run, and Petrified was not ready for it. Just assumed it'd be an empty run like normal, or at least the kick after the fact. But we saw last time, right? We saw last time the drive impact absorbed the run, and Petrified wasn't ready for the punish. So Jordan is thinking, well, if you're not going to be jumping, I'm just going to grab you to end it. It makes perfect sense.
Write that down. Write that down. I'm taking notes. You know, we were talking earlier, right? You're the coach. Hold on, I gotta write this down. Low forward, maybe just a little bit more from Petrified, but nonetheless, what a crazy set between those guys. You know, final game, final round. That's how it is here at the Motivation Academy. Speaking of Motivation Academy, I'm not sure if Neo has a bracket for this at all, or not a bracket, a graphic for this, but the homie was mentioned at the EVO Awards and is nominated for Best Online Series at the EVO Awards. So make sure you guys go to the evo.gg/awards to get your votes in for your favorite online series, and it better be the Motivation Academy.
Yeah, man. I mean, just getting nominated in the first place is huge. In my opinion, that's a huge sign that you're doing something right, because it's not easy to. There are a lot of online events, right? There are a lot of them, a lot of events in general, and a lot of locals, whatever it is. So just getting that acknowledgement, to me, it just shows how much Neo Jedi, works and has put into this. And I'll always troll Neo Jedi for this, but I remember it happened again, I think, but last time was way worse. Neo Jedi left Like, I was still on the plane. I saw him when I got on the plane, and I was on the plane, and I bought the plane Wi-Fi, and I saw Motivation Academy live. I'm like, brother,
Yep.
did you are you using plane Wi-Fi to do this tournament? Did you get off the plane and just run to your apartment and immediately start doing it? Like, it's actually insane. This guy's he works hard. So if you guys want to vote, definitely not a bad choice to choose Motivation Academy, especially on his birthday week.
You got to do it, especially on the birthday week.
Oh, okay. Well, while we're yapping about that, DJ just throwing soul bots and everything. The kitchen sink. Nas Dog, that's a name.
Yeah, Nas Dog. It definitely is a name representing Canada this time around. And here we go. I got the stats pulled up for him. And so Chris DeChene has entered about 200 events to Nas Dog's 57.
Oh, wow. So Nas Dog, new around the block, at least new-ish, right? I guess that's not a small number, all things considered. But these days, you know, online tournaments are kind of like the standard now. And again, Nas Dog doing so well. Chris D not really having a chance to fight back. That left corner has been his home.
You're fighting out of the way. I mean, it's DJ, man. DJ is definitely a character that's remained persistent and oppressive in the corner with all this crazy pressure.
Yeah, again, the left corner, Christie already in there. Tries for the reset with Nas Dog holding back. Is that going to be the theme for today? Everyone just holding back point blank on defense?
I mean, hey, man, that's what I do. Sometimes you just got to do it.
What? No, you don't.
Sometimes you just got to hold back.
That's true. That's true. Sometimes you do have to hold back. But sometimes, you know, you probably shouldn't do it point blank. Oh, there we go. Old Jin Ryan. We're fighting back. Christy, let's have a fight. Let's make this competitive. Let's do this.
Gotta get it in there. Oh my gosh, dude. Drive, rush. The short just connects. Oh my god, DP.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. Christy saw that left corner. It's like, nah, not again. We're not doing this 4 times in a row. I'm good. But it is inevitable, man. Just looking like Thanos. He can't stop Nas Dog from just claiming this corner. Look at this burnout, but it's going to force the burnout for Chris D as well, I think. Oh, big commit.
Speaking of big commitments, James Duosa with a big 25 brings the prize spot up to $50 dues.
Ooh, nice. Oh, and it's only the second set. Good start for the night. Oh no, there's no way you wanted that. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for Chris D. Definitely wanted a regular DP, but Ken, pretty much the only Shoto with a level 3 on the punch on the double quarter circle forward, is paying the price for it there. Chris D not only losing the round, but also losing all of the super meter. Has to go into round 3 with no way to defend himself.
Unfortunate. I mean, all he's got is some EX drive, and that's it. And there's only so much you can do with the short Yukins.
Oh, that's a bait. Fake safe jump way too high, and Nas Dog was well aware of it.
Boom. Just waiting. Dude, he's blocking in his face, bro. What a wild one.
Yeah, this left corner has been so consistent. There's the whiff punish there from Nas Dog. Doesn't get the conversion, and Chris is going to take this opportunity to potentially switch sides. Safe jump. Oh, that's over. That's checkmate. No way out of that. Unfortunately for Ken, his level 2, even though it has pretty good range, it has 0 invincibility, and level 1 has no invincibility to projectiles, and Nas Dog was aware of that, just threw the OD fireball. Checkmate 2-0.
2-0 in the blink of an eye. You blink and you miss it. All right, game number 3 here. Chris D on the PC. Gotta think about it. Nas Dog really just running the train, looking like blue right now from Frosties.
But yeah, blue so strong. DJ down players crying in their beds after seeing that.
Oh God, on God! Oh, it connects.
Oh, that was so sick. I've never seen that. That's brilliant. Drive rush crouching heavy punch gets an extra 4 frames plus.
Super slick on it, up and over. Damn, reaches from that far.
Yeah, and Chris D not trying to punish these drive reversals. I'm pretty sure Ken still can reach with at least any light kick. Worst case scenario. Oh, I think maybe Chris D's trying to do drive rush DP. This should be guaranteed here. I don't know if... Oh, no, it's too far away. Nostal gonna get the resources back. Dashes out, predicting that Chris D was going to jump to bait the level 2. So smart from Nostal. Now it's set point. What a crazy big read to make as well. I love that.
All right, nice anti-air. Chris D staying alive. Tries to throw, but the low forward connects here.
It is the second time we've seen the right corner. Finally, Chris D pushing back on the screen. Oh, never mind. Right as I say that, Nozdog trying to reclaim the corner again. That's gonna be the left side. This might be death. This is over.
He's got one more bar of drive to cash it. It's the heavy machine gun blow, and Nozdog says, "Hey, what's up, Doc?"
Hey. GG's.
Damn.
Yeah, not much to say there, man. I think Nozdog just really claimed control really early on, and Chris D was unable to figure out exactly where he was going to be and where he was going to strike. The few opportunities that, Chris D had, like the drive reversals, there were a few that were in burnout, but even the ones that were not, Nozdog did the sway back. And I think maybe that discouraged Chris D from attempting a punish, but there was some that were, I think, just in guaranteed range. But I don't even know if that would have made a big difference, but I think Nozdog was just really on it in that set.
No, for real. I mean, something about kind of how just they were playing, the level of momentum they had, and they just kind of carried it all the way through the set. They really, honestly felt unstoppable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's the season of DJ potentially, right? DJ's been quiet for a while. They've been biding their time, and Blue has brought a few of them out of the woodworks, and Nozdog might be one of the next ones to bring some excitement to the DJ world. But yeah, good play though. Good play. I really like a lot of that. A lot of the options they displayed there. The corner carry from DJ also is something that I never think about until I see it, and then you're like, wait a minute, Jackknife is kind of insane.
Next thing you know, you're over here, and next thing you know, you're like, you're going all the way over, and you're like, well,
leads into a safe jump as well.
Jackknives.
Yeah. And then also, yeah, that's a good point too. The really high jackknife that he hit, and then he did the fake safe jump. Because I was like, there's no way that's a safe jump, right? I literally thought that, and I was like, wait. What I did not expect was the backdash after, and Chris D fell for that 100%. I fell for that. I wasn't even playing, so really good setup there.
It's wild when like you're on commentary and you see a mix, you're like, damn, I got hit by that. That's crazy.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, so who do we have next? We didn't even talk about who's in this bracket, because usually these brackets are pretty stacked. Just opening the first bracket I see here, I see Punk, Musa, Alex Dodd. I think it's Levi. I always say Levi Hakai. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Zombies in there. Petrified, of course, we saw. Jordan versus Petrified, we saw as well. Nightmare Effect in there with the DJ. I think just solo DJ these days. No more Ed. Taking the game a little bit more seriously now from what he told me.
Nice.
Mike X. Tropic Trickster, Carsonist, TC, Nozdog. We just saw Fat Manatee. I'm just kind of speed reading. Excuse me if I skip any names here, but Shine, Vasiliak, Sensational, Urio's in the bracket. I haven't seen Urio in a while. Ramsor's here, Rookie again. Did I say Rookie already? Izani.
Not yet.
Lazy Boredom, Space Rat, Tinibari, Young Mateen, Schmix, Atomic Red, Doma's in here. RobTV, Rob so far only 3 O's, so looking good, but he has to go against Doma. That's a big one. Calibri. Yeah, this is a pretty stacked bracket. No surprise there.
That's what I like to see. It's people that come out to these weekly onlines every single week, and they still play, they still grind. They're trying to get that, the tournament mindset in as the next major comes through. I think Combo Breaker is the next major for y'all out there. And
Texas Showdown, maybe, if you count that, that's next month around like the 27th, that weekend, and then Combo Breaker after.
Right. And Texas Showdown for a regional that it is, those guys throw hands.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just interjecting there. Offline events are coming back in full force, which I'm very happy to see. But I'm more so happy that not only they're coming back in full force, the strength of the online brackets, as you were mentioning, have maintained. Right. If we've retained the attendance outside of those tournaments where where they happen in confliction with another offline event. So now we have the opportunity to see not only the offline events, but also in those weeks where maybe Punk's not in the bracket, Nokodu's not in the bracket for whatever event. Who is the next in line, right? Who are the people who are kind of like just below them, scratching at the ceiling to be the next consistent top eights? But going into that, we have here this is probably Tropic Trickster, right? Yeah, Tropic Trickster versus Zombie. Is it Takia Taker? That's an R. That font really messed with me for a second.
Is Zombie Taker 99 here on the Modern Viper, which is something I haven't seen before. I've only seen Classic Vipers so far, but I'm curious to see how they're going to be doing things. Damn, Modern still does hella damage. You can't even convince me.
Yes, sir. No, I mean, Modern, as long as you do the classic inputs, you are doing 100% of the damage, and Tropic Trickster reacts to the jab, drive, impact. Of course, still in burnout, though. That's going to be an easy answer. This is Modern we're talking about.
Modern problems deserve modern reactions. Zombie Taker with a beautiful answer right off the rip.
Modern mental stack require modern reactions.
So true, King. So true.
Oh, taps parry. And yeah, Tropic Trickster just kind of poking and pestering from this distance here. Not really committing to try and force their way in. Okay, commits to the frame trap, but doesn't get much off of it. Zombie in trouble, forced to commit, but that's going to be a full punish. No, it's not.
They had the mash on the stance cancel. That's okay, though. Just waiting. Zombie Taker just barely out of burnout, but dude, Tropic Trickster just tricking on it and staying with really solid distance.
I thought when Zombie did the drive reversal, I thought for sure it was going to be a level 1 right after. I'm surprised Tropic trusted them enough to press a button.
Okay, looking for the crouching spheres. Damn.
Oh, look at that damage. Okay, we're fainting.
Yeah. God, that combo's sick. I don't even care how easy that is. So sick looking.
For what it's worth, Modern Viper is actually relatively complex. You still have to do a lot of the stuff manually. So I assume if you're playing Modern Viper, it has to be for some kind of reaction-based reason. Oh, that's going to be into the level 3. There we go, the buffers. And this is the strength of Modern, right? Usually you would see Tropic Trickster attempt some kind of gambit on an offense, but because you see that M floating right next to the character's face, you're like, man, it doesn't matter what I try, they for sure have an answer for it. So unfortunately, you kind of just have to play this mini game of crouch heavy punch cancels over and over, and Zombie took full advantage of that.
I mean, it's really true. The conversation of Modern, I feel, kind of falls out of the limelight sometimes, and I mean, it is still a very super viable way to play the game. I mean, we saw it, a couple weekends ago, Chris G playing, I would argue, the best Modern character in the game in Modern Chun at Frosty's.
Yeah, there's a good case to be made for that. As a dual Modern classic player myself, I do understand what all the Modern characters can do to some extent. Sure. And I always hate when people make tier lists and they make tier lists strictly from the classic perspective. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like, this character changes completely. These matchups change completely when you go Modern. It's not even close.
I mean, it's crazy because, like, when you think about it from a classic standpoint, you still have 5 medals and it still does a fuck ton of damage for no reason.
That's true.
It's like,
that's true. The only rare cases are whenever the Modern command grab characters don't have the option for the command grab to be done manually, right? And that's usually when you're forced into the damage scaling that Modern is put into. But like characters like Marissa cannot do the classic command grab, so it's kind of a huge hit on a Modern Marissa player. But you have characters like Manon, you have characters like Geef, where they still have access to it. So you got to be careful. If they command grab you, this isn't Modern damage. Those medals, they're real, they're legit. They've been checked and verified.
Checked, verified. Interesting. Zombie Taker taking us back to character select. Interesting.
Okay. What's going on here?
Thinking about it.
Okay, Cammy.
Oh, the Cammy. Modern Cammy, maybe?
Okay. I expect so. Usually, there are not many Modern players who go back and forth. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Neo July. So Modern Cammy, I can walk you guys through this a little bit. So most of her big changes that really matter is her standing light kick. She doesn't have access to that. She has all the light punches, but her dive kicks aren't as strong because she can't really convert from a distance as much. Her jab strings aren't as good. She has most of the things that matter outside of that light kick. So if you're playing, okay, that is a non-input special move. That is, I believe, down special from memory.
Oh my god, dude. Neo.
Oh, you know what's the same though? Throw loops, baby. I would have kept doing it.
Another one, spiral arrow, reversal, get away.
Level 1 on tap. She's a threat from full screen. This is an assassination attempt.
Gotta be careful. Oh, tries to flip in, whiffing the shot.
DP.
The way how zombies is like schmoving. Damn, the jab check. Oh, the mental stack kicks in. Started with the dive kick. Now empty hop into throw. Zombie is just
okay.
buffering.
Okay, the commitment here. I like that from Tropic. One of the best ways to handle modern is force commitment. You have to force them into commitment, and you can't be playing the reaction game. Yeah, exactly like this. Just force the commitment over and over again. And Trickster is right on the game, right on the ball there. Got a lot of metal on the board too. Or
There's 4 of them. I see. I'm a big fan of Manon, but see, that's 4 felons right there. 5 felony charges. She takes your entire life bar.
yeah, and it's interesting seeing zombie taker buffering, considering they're playing modern. A lot of things you would need, you don't really have to buffer unless you want that max damage off of it, which is usually only the super. Oh yeah. We're playing some mind games now. Tries to scam, but Tropic Trickster is in the air. We're not going to be getting grabbed today.
Not going to let it happen. The back heavy punch connects Tropic.
5 medals, 5 medals, 5 medals.
United 2 throws, by the way. Nice.
Oh, again, forces the commitment. That's what we're talking about, man. Level 2. There we go. Another one. That's death. Punish counter level 5. Or rather, 5 medal command grab. GG's, buddy.
Insane. Actually insane. Yo, and big love to Michael Carter 88. Huge fan from Nigeria.
All the way from Nigeria. Nice having you, man. Yeah, Neo July, Mr. Worldwide. I told you, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Reset command grab. Yeah, you got to force these commitments. That's one of the things about modern that people have to accept. Modern is not you can't play modern the same way. I think Tropic has figured it out, right? When you want to force, opportunity like this, exactly. Make them commit in the situations where they're waiting for reaction. You really have to force that concept on them. It's very uncomfortable for that modern player.
True. I got to agree here, Doctor. Like, you say, you're a coach, right? Putting yourself into Zombie Taker's shoes, like, how do you think you come back from a set like this?
Oh, I mean, you have to take the fight to your opponent. There we go. Tropic Trickster adapts, takes it 3-1. Those Zombie, I think, was playing really well overall. Just, I think that the forced commitments that we saw put on them from Tropic Trickster just was no adaptation. You gotta hold up. Telling a modern player to hold up because they believe a command grab is coming is terrifying. Right. Telling them to backdash because they believe a throw loop is happening is terrifying. You really got to put them in those situations where they're forced to play the same game as a classic player. And I think that that's exactly what Tropic Trickster did. And I think Zombie was just not ready for that.
Right. And I mean, we kind of saw it, how their play, they kind of slowed down a little bit, almost to a screeching halt with those interesting buffers that we saw in the couple first games. And do you think kind of the slowing down their play kind of, I would just say, stopped them in their tracks?
You mean for a Zombie?
Yeah.
I actually don't necessarily think so. I think whenever they were forcing interactions, that was with the Viper, right? But that was still relatively slow. And the situations where they won was just Tropic Tricksters, I guess maybe being concerned with what can happen if they commit. But I think if Tropic Trickster had committed even back then, we would have had the same outcome as we just saw. Tropic Trickster was trying to play this slow game and try to figure out the puzzle, whereas the answer really is just force commitment on your opponent. That way, you bring them down to your level of reaction. Because I don't care how good your reactions are. Once commitment is on the table, then everything is, the mental stack goes up for them as well. If all they have to do is sit down and wait and buffer and try again, as we saw from Zombie, then eventually it'll get you. You're not going to out react or out modern a modern player unless you're playing, you know, JP. If I'm playing JP, I'm chilling. I don't care. You react over there. I'm good
All
over
right,
here.
real quick, I'm gonna interject you guys real quick. This is
All right, what's
Schmix. They are visiting from the UK, so be nice to them.
Okay, I'm familiar with Schmix.
Damn. Okay.
I'm familiar with Schmix. Schmix playing the Kimberly. I'm pretty sure in one of the Motivation Academies, I did commentary for one of their matches. Very strong Kimberly. Already the whiff punish on the light kick, Young Mateen. You're gonna have to be careful here. We got some UK energy in the water, and we're playing on the English stage as well.
And see, if I remember correctly, I have seen Schmix before, and this Kimberly is just downright diabolical. But you guys know Young Mateen. He is a staple here at the Motivation Academy.
Yeah, I got that young man energy. Fights like a young man, doesn't care about you because you know he doesn't even care about himself. That's a different type of energy you're facing. No bills to be worried about.
No bills, nothing to worry about. Does try to find a jump in over the Hadouken, but nothing. Slides in, counter hit.
Okay. Oh, crouching medium kick. Yes, we talked about the crouching medium kick in the first set from Petrified, but Young Mateen, we're gonna press that 7-frame startup DP, holding the corner.
Yeah, nice. The punish counter on the advancing light kick for the frame kill. Jinrai, some crazy kicks.
Yes, Jinrai merch and Young Mateen. I taught him how to do that, by the way. I may have created a monster.
You know, that's all right. We like monsters in these brackets. Oh my god, no way.
That's plus. Yeah, good hold on the parry there. Schmix, the whiff punish. I like the back walking forward, but you're gonna have to spend a level 3. You don't have a choice. There it is. Good comeback. Yeah. You get the buff.
Buff is good. They're still dead. Yeah, they are.
Oh, definitely dead. That was well below. I use the drive meter. I think most people do this. You just use a lot the drive meter. Let's say it's halfway past the third drive bar, they're dead for sure. It doesn't matter whether it's CA. It doesn't matter if it was 16 jabs for that combo. It's over.
Right. Okay. No, I can see that. Oh, little drive on the jab. Make it hella plus.
Overhead. The second hit on overhead hits. Young Mateen let go just a little bit too early. Crouch rather. Oh, okay. The defense from Schmix.
Reversal, get away.
Oh, the parry tap gets back thrown by Schmix. I like that. Young Mateen is going to spend a level 3 here. It will force the burnout for both players. Now Schmix is going to have to survive the onslaught that comes after this. Ken's Dragon Lash, for example, one of the best tools in burnout. The Jinrai is pretty good as well.
Running has the light. There's the overhead. Doesn't get the connection, though. Another overhead.
Oh, the overhead. Schmix didn't watch the Chris F video from, I think, yesterday. You could just delay button on that in Burnout. And it gets that every single time. You block the low, you get the overhead, even in Burnout.
Oh, hold on. Didn't know that. I'm going to start using that. Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir. Shout outs to Chris F. If you guys don't watch his stuff, you should definitely go check it out. Very good educational stuff.
Ooh. We like getting educated in the video game. I know once Alex comes out, I'm gonna start deep diving into this game. Tekken is no longer for me. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, gonna spend the OD Tatsu. Doesn't want to spend the level 1. You know what? I respect that. We're just gonna go ahead and take the damage. He's confident he can close out the round. Which with that kind of life lead, yeah, I respect it.
It's good. I mean, knowing your limits and knowing your bar as well. Young Mateen just wants to build more and more. Potentially get level 3 by the end of this round.
Okay. Gonna hold the corner here, throws the bomb on the floor, good tech. Gonna get a second opportunity, but Young Mateen does a drive reversal. Oh, okay, gonna take a picture. I like that. We're gonna pause. Pose a little bit for the cameras. What? That didn't even make sense. What are you doing, Matt? I told you guys. His energy is different. That had to be a misinput, right?
I think so. Probably looking for level 1 to get out of there potentially.
Maybe, yeah. Because level 2, for you guys who don't know, is not invincible at all for Ken. Literally, you might as well just press light punch.
Corner, stump against the wall splat, looking like a Tekken combo.
Commitment parry after the overhead, expecting a reversal button from Schmix, but there it comes. Gonna side switch. We're gonna take the corner. No, safe jumps over immediately into the take back throw. Oh, this is not enough to kill, but one more hit from either player should do it. There it is, but doesn't commit.
Whoa, the check. Oh my
Presses
God,
the 7 frame. Come on, man. Immediately presses the 7 frame crouch medium kick. The Evo, speaking of Evo nominees, right? I think it was Evo nominee from last year. Best button, or was it the year before? I don't remember. But the 7 frame crouch and medium kick. Because you know Ken players, they can't wait to press that button.
I mean, the move is so damn good. I mean, we saw it just build almost an empire of Ken players in the blink of just 1 year alone. And here we are now, just a couple of years later, year 3, I want to say, of Street Fighter 6.
It is year 3, yeah. I believe we're entering year 4 in a few months.
Oh, baby.
I don't quite remember the release date, but here we are. Heavy kick, meaty slide here. Overhead, potentially? No, just shimmies, waits for the parry. Schmicks, living true to his name now. Finally gets a chance to fight back, but young Mateen's having none of it.
Getting out of that corner. He is in burnout, though. No way. It does connect off the drive rush, and you do get a little bit of a link. There it is. Schmicks taking the round.
Okay, just whiffing a bunch of buttons, Matt. Just testing to see if the whiff punishes will be there. Okay.
Mashing.
Yeah, we're attacking that drive gauge. Look at this. The Jinrai finally recognizes that Schmicks is not willing to press. Oh, okay.
No,
that was a crazy angle.
Impact, get away from me.
Empty back jump into drive impact.
Neo, I'm sorry. I was looking at the impeccable gameplay, man. You know, I was talking about this yesterday when I was on Paragon Online. Like, there's moments like, you know, as you're commentating and you die to a dizzy combo, but you'll be watching the game and you're like, damn, wait a minute, this set is actually so sick that you forget to speak.
That does happen, yeah, when you're so invested. Personally, though, I'm the kind of person who speaks whenever I'm watching a hype set I'm locked into, even when I'm at home. So like you naturally just hear me say stuff like, oh, I just randomly get hyped for no reason. That's authentic. That's not for the camera. That's just me.
That's true. That's fair. Away, Jinrai. Impact.
Oh, what a good drive impact right after the hit. You're expecting a button after the fact. You're expecting something to come before that DI, but young Matt Team just cuts out the middleman and says, here we are. We're not going to press a button. I know you're looking for it. Drive impact. The Jinrai merchant himself, he's grown. He's grown. I like this. I like this play from young Mateen. Very aggressive.
He has, and he has moved on, and he has moved forward. And I'm going to take the show projected off and see what we're looking at. I believe we just finished pool 4, I want to say. No, that still needs to happen.
Moving into top 24, right?
Yeah, we're just about there. We just saw Young Mateen versus Schmicks inside of pool 4, I want to say, pool A4. And they have to qualify for top 24, they have to go up against Lazy Boredom's Marissa.
It's not a bad matchup for Ken. Lazy Boredom, playing the Marissa. Ken Marissa typically is, well, historically I should say, it's not been good for Marissa, but then Marissa got that level 1 buff where she's able to level 1 through throws. In the previous seasons before she got that buff, that matchup was actual hell. That's how I learned the term judo from the Japanese players. Tokido was telling me Marissa can't do a judo because I was just getting cornered and throw looped straight up. I was like, I can't. What do I do? He's like, there's no answer until you get level 2. This is just your life. But at least now Marissa has a chance to fight back. So, but we'll see though. We'll see. I'm looking forward to that one. But let's move on to the now. We have Hollywood RobTV going up against Calibri, the Dark Knights.
This is going to be a good set. Rob, one of the classiest dressed in all of the FGC versus Calibri, one of the wildest Ryu players here in the North America region.
Yeah, I'll agree with the second one. I don't know about that first one. That's questionable. Getting thrown up to this corner, though. Not looking too classy. Hashogeki, heavy donkey kick. Oh, look at this pressure. And Rob, for you guys who don't know, recently came back into the game, played Ryu all the way to 2 KMR, I believe in about a month or so. and has moved on to Cammy just to kind of expand his knowledge and see what see what this character is really about. But he knows Ryu pretty well, I think. It's just, this is a different style of Ryu. It's probably not what he's used to.
I mean, Calibri, I mean, she's such a dominant style of Ryu. She forces situations against her opponent, and now RobTV now just has to fight through that.
Yep, she definitely likes to take you underwater and see what you're really about. And no matter how you play it, like, you're gonna have to make some decisions when you play her. Crouching, like, just like that, right? Walks into your face, crouching medium kick into the Denjin Hashogeki again.
Nice. Good use of the EX, the can of Sprite. Yo, I'm thirsty.
Okay.
Oh, hell nah.
Heavy punch into the CA. Show real kid. I just realized you can actually see their entire skeletal structure when you're getting hit by that. Is that Denjin? That has to be Denjin chart specific, right? Or is that CA specific? I'm not sure.
CA specific, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I'll need to jump in the lab here later to figure out if that's if that is either CA or Denjin specific.
That'd be crazy
Nice.
if it's both.
Just that.
Yeah.
Those
Also, shout out to the
smaller
match, Reno.
details.
I'll wait for this set to get over. Right now, Rob's busy getting Hashogeki and solar plexus and shimmied from a distance. He's trying to play footsies, but it's not working.
No Fuzi's
Told you,
here.
man. Okay, Sparrow Arrow tries to go for the shimmy, delay jab from Calibri. Rob could have definitely killed there, but doesn't convert properly for the full damage, and now Calibri has another fighting chance. This time he will, though.
Rob fighting back. Here we go. On this Cammy Classical, by the way. Starting us off.
Round start Sparrow Arrow. I don't know if you saw that. Hold the extended hurt box on the throw whip from Calibri, gets back thrown by Rob with a defensive throw of his own. Now he has the corner, trying to just kind of maintain and jail here. Calibri attempts a solar plexus, still gonna get out.
That's away. Oh my gosh. Puts himself into burnout. Does have level 3. Sweet mother of mercy. It's Cammy. And yeah, you might. Yeah, you did.
Oh, no, you're not. Alive and well, and just like that, Rob should be able to take this if he doesn't drop it. Yes, more than enough. Even if this doesn't kill, which I know it will, you have the meaty Power Arrow. This is checkmate, buddy.
All right. Put me on Will It Kill It, because goddamn, I just got smoked.
All good, all good. You got to watch that third bar. That's the trick. And if you do it enough times, like if you actually start paying attention specifically to that, you start to just know for sure. At least, damn near 100%, at least on the end point. Now, the hits that come before, that's a little hard to tell sometimes.
True. Oh, drive, just a little shimmy back. Calibri playing a very interesting style. There's a concept that I like to talk about, especially when it comes to Street Fighter at the highest level, is playing defense while on offense. Like, you do a couple jabs, walk back just for maybe a half a second, just to kind of feel what your opponent's going to do, and then once you know, and once you got their feel, that's when you can really start laying down that offense.
Yes, definitely one of those. I want to know. I want to gather information about you. I want to give you a chance to breathe, to see what options you're going to show me. And I think Rob's picked up on those, as you're mentioning there. And Calibri going to just go ahead and negate that completely with the ODDP. Oh, look at this damage.
Yo, you got them unk damage for real. Hold on.
Yo, these spin knuckles are smoking Calibri. She's not able to stop them.
Oh, takes one more hit. One more throw. Dear Lord, low forward connects RobTV.
Delayed crouching medium kick from Rob. Calibri actually looking scared instead of the other way around. Usually Calibri is the one putting the fear of God into her opponents, but it looks like Rob actually has her a little bit shook.
All right. Rob trying to go with the Northern Cross. I like to call that big kick. That's the far roundhouse. Super, super clean.
Okay, chipping in the drive meter there. Doesn't pan out too well, though. Calibri fighting back. Immediately almost gets put in burn. A perfect parry. Oh, she needed that. That was perfectly timed as well.
EP.
Yo, Amalek, they're scrapping, man.
Oh God! Oh no, the light confirmed. RobTV.
They're
TV again, still
scrapping. She's had
alive.
enough. She's had enough.
You know, we talked about tonight being the night of the Unk. It's sweet mother of God. You not checking with the Unk check.
The light Hashigeki driver's check. That's the Bob Ross, man. We'd like to see it happen.
Solar, just waiting. Oh, the whiff punishes.
Oh, these kicks.
Colibri is just like throwing buttons out.
Oh, that's dead?
Baits the dragon punch.
No, actually, no, not gonna spend it. Not gonna spend it. Yeah, that was a huge bait. I don't know, man. I think the level 1 was worth the spend. I think the level 1 was worth the spend. He might regret that. Never mind.
No.
Never mind. He manages to clutch it out regardless and keeps all the resources. Rob, now it's set point against Calibri's Ryu.
I mean, this is pool play. This is to get into top 24.
Okay. Oh, reacts with the level 3 after the backdash. Actually fast enough to make contact. It's not gonna put him in like the greatest position advantage, but it's still pretty good.
I agree. I mean, it gives you a good life lead, a good chunk, nice backdash over through the whole dungeon charge, and a way of snow.
Oh, Spiral Arrow, crouch heavy punch. That should be enough here to kill. Got the CA. Evening it out. Calibri, okay. You can tell she had enough too. Like you can tell exactly what she was like, okay, dude. The script, baby.
Oh man. All right, guys. You guys know how it is. You guys know where we are. Game 5. Ugh. And a very interesting ideas we're seeing here from Calibri, just kind of throwing buttons out left and right.
Level 1, Rob. Moving on to set point again. I wonder if Calibri's going to have something to say about it. The meter in general is kind of close, relatively. Both could easily get access to level 2 depending on how this goes. Calibri already has it. Tries to whiff punish the donkey kick with sweep. This is amateur hour, man. You can't do that.
No way. Not like this. Plexus again. Nice jab. Get away from me.
Oh yeah, Calibri challenging after the crouching heavy punch. I think she's picked up. Rob's not really frame trapping as much after, especially after those DPs have come out. Whiff punish clean from Calibri. She's gonna spend it here to level 3. Once again, we saw this the last time it happened. Calibri won the round, but Rob was able to take that final round to close it out for the game. So now she has to be really careful because Rob about to build that level 3. He is at advantage at this point.
As it completely here, Rob. It is game 5, final round. Here we go. Here, Dr. African. Let's make it happen.
Sir, low forward hits. He's not gonna spend it quite yet. Take throw. He might do it again. No, just does a bunch of jabs trying to build the drive gauge. This should be enough. I don't think he needs anything fancy to hold DP into the level 3. Rob with a perfect on top of that, taking down Calibri, sending her into the losers bracket.
Losers bracket at top 24. Okay, Rob. I was unaware just how Hollywood you were, but okay. I see it. I understand.
Yes, sir. All the time he spent in LA, that Hollywood actually became more and more real. Look at him. He's back in form. And for you guys who don't know, you guys saw all those whiff punishes, right? That's pretty normal for Rob. If you haven't watched him in Street Fighter 5, that's extremely normal. He's like right at home. You see him using the standing medium kick from Cammy, standing heavy kick from Cammy. It's like, yeah, he's used those buttons before. And I think for him, playing this character feels way more natural because he gets to walk around and figure you out and solve the puzzle. and just playing that meter game, that win condition of having that level 3 in the final round. I think once Calibri spent that level 3, Rob felt a lot more free to play that neutral with a lot, knowing that the risk and the risk reward was in his favor, and that was the difference maker in that final game. But what a back and forth, man! In the middle of that was a lot of scrappage. That was I think there was a point where they both had enough, and they were like, "No, you're gonna respect me, buddy. We're not doing this."
So real quick, so Mr. Hollywood Rob went into the game chat and he said, "Dr. African sucks." Any response to these allegations?
This is true. I do suck. I'm terrible. What does that have to do with him sucking though?
Damn. Yo, all right, but we saw them earlier, going up against one of NA's best Akis. This is Nasdog versus Carsonist.
Okay, slide. Carsonist, one of the, as you mentioned, the premier Aki players in NA, if not, definitely in the US, I would say, right? I think he's the one that comes to mind as far as one of the more active ones. But Nasdog, coming from Canada with this DJ, man, I'm telling you, he's looking really impressive. I'm not familiar with your game, but you know, every round you play, I'm getting more and more impressed.
I mean, I kind of want to know more about his game, but I mean, it seems though that he's taking a page out of Noah the Prodigy's book and putting themselves into Burnout a lot more than, you know, your average like conservative style player.
Okay, challenging. Overhead gets reacted to with the ODDP. Nasdog gonna buy some time with these fireballs.
Good. I wonder actually if these guys have gone up against each other before. Take the hold here, Doctor. I'm gonna do some knowledge here.
Okay. There we go. Jab, jab. Nasdog. Let that one slip through the hands. Well, I think that ODDP was kind of the deciding factor with just lowering the drive gauge a bit too much. But the drive rush jab gonna check the fireball. We saw a similar setup from Nasdog before with the fake safe jump into plus frames, but Carson is actually ahead of the game, just backdashes.
Uh-oh. Tons of damage.
Hey, look at this damage, man. You mentioned Nasdog, just, you want to know more, but I mean, what is there to know? He's just nice. Okay, Carson had enough. This is Burnout. Wait, hold up. This is checkmate.
Could be.
This is actually checkmate.
Oh,
no way out. DJ has no. Oh, never mind. It's spaced out. It actually, Carson is not willing to spend a driver's cancel to make the next button real, and now Nasdog actually survives the onslaught, but the punish on the drive reversal. This time Carson is, unlike Chris D, gonna press the button, get the punish, and take the first game.
All right. Looking at it, they have played once before. They played in pools of round 2.
Okay.
2 years ago, they played against each other in TNS number 42 for Street Fighter 6.
Oh, wow. So this is a long time ago. Probably, I don't know how new Nasdog is, but considering that we don't really know the name as much, this might be a recent improved Nasdog.
I'm liking it. I mean, you know, we'd love to see players improve and get better at what they're doing. That's the dizzy for Carsonist. Nasdog gonna eat a ton of damage too. And I mean, if Carsonist has this, he could optimization station this sucker and kill him.
Bro, this might not even need the level 1. Yes, look at this. I swear the combos, I need to learn her routing because I don't understand how she can get 5 to 10 OTGs in one combo. You just keep thinking, okay, now I'm on the floor, now I'm good. Okay, I'm on the floor, now I'm good. And you're never good. You just keep eating damage the whole time. Oh, look at that matchup knowledge. Jumps back on the OD fireball.
Oh, catches. All right. No, good, great anti-air here for Carsonist. Oh, catches the link.
El Plusa. Almost got the juggle there. Oh, what was that? The commitment on the heavy kick, but Nozdog is nowhere to be found. He's already over. This time again, the extra plus empty jump. Goes low. Reset into the throw. Gonna do it again. No, just shimmy.
Nice quick little jabs. Get away. The slither step. Tries to fight their way out. Carsonist does have the life deficit, but they do got drive gauge to boot with it.
Oh, crouch jab twice. He's gonna jab, jab, jab again. Nozdog fighting back, needs this round if he's gonna keep it even.
The Venom strikes quick. Oh, what a punish counter, Doctor.
Yo, they're gonna cash out as well. Full damage after that sway. You're not gonna get off easy on that one. Why did you press on me? Did you know? Did you see my name? Look at the drive gauge damage as well. Now Carson you got to be careful if you're Nozdog. Carson's gonna be looking for any kind of super, especially the level 3. There it is. Gonna try and replenish that drive gauge, put Nozdog on the back foot. Any type of blocked heavy at this point is burnout. 2 mediums is burnout as well. Nozdog has to be super careful. There it is.
Oh, Jackknife lets it rip, puts himself into burnout, said, I will go out on my terms.
Okay, we've been here before, though. We saw the push out from last time. There we go. Spends the meter this time. Carson has learned from his mistake. Gonna make absolutely sure there's no way out. Drive impact. This time was actually just a surprise. That was not guaranteed, but gonna get the best of both worlds now. No scaling, drops the combo, but the anti-airs are what a roller coaster. Carsonist.
All right. Picking up what you're putting down there, Carsonist. I mean, I've been looking at the player stats, right? The total matches played between these two is astronomical. Like from Earth to Pluto, I would argue. Carsonist has over 2,700 matches on the cusp of 2,800, while Nozdog only has 278 matches in tournament.
Carsonist is definitely Carsonist loves this game. And as you can see here, having a lot of fun in this corner. Nozdog is not. This is going to be a ton of damage. Still not going to need the level 1, I don't think, the way it's looking. Dude, I'm telling you, they don't stop. She has some of the best meter extensions in the game. She can kill you, and she can just keep going until she is absolutely sure you're not dead. She does a level 1. Okay, the sweep. Nozdog trying to get the reps in. You can see Carsonist's tournament experience, as you mentioned, coming into play.
I mean,
it is a big deal.
I would argue I would argue a whole 2.5 years of tournament experience over him. That's mega minus. Holy no! The drop off the jackknife.
Look at that, dude. The amount of resilience you have to have. The amount of self-control you have to not tech there. Nozdog. I mean, it's a very expensive win, and having to go to round 3 with with no super. I think it's probably one with the level 2, but I really like the fact they showed that level of self-control and not taking that throw. But Carson is perfectly okay with that outcome either way. But the sway this time, no resources to make it matter as much, though.
You're right. Wow, what a catch off the drive rush too. Finds a way, empty hop low. It's those big knees, make him the bee's knees. Perfect parry. No side switch here for Carsonist. And oh, never mind. Reset throw.
Yeah, we're gonna bust out again. Helpless. I like the feint after trying to bait the meter from Carsonist. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Nozdog. Despite going into round 3 with no super. Once again, for you guys who don't know, DJ's level 1, 0 invincibility, completely useless as far as a reversal. But if you get that level 2, you're pretty strong after the fact. So good job on Nozdog realizing the situation and just taking the fight to Carsonist ahead of time.
Good. Damn. OD jackknife, get away from me. Spends the air slasher. Both kind of even on the drive. Nas a little lower though. 80 seconds left. Oh my gosh. Come on now, Carsonist. You're a believer, man. I've been watching you play this game for 2 years solid.
And this one should be guaranteed. Oh, actually drops it, but gonna try and build. Yeah, I like that. Maxes out the damage until they're absolutely sure that, going any further would be risky. Last thing you want is Nozdog to take the hit on purpose. There we go. Has the level 2. I don't think this is gonna kill. What? This is a big risk from Carsonist spending this level 2 here. Not enough to kill, and the DP is gonna hit. This time is Nozdog's turn. DJ also has really good burnout pressure, and Carson has took the chance to trade there. Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
The jump back, predicting the rapid horizontal movement from Nozdog, gonna get the jump back heavy kick to take the round. And Aki, I should say, hey, even though Aki has some of the best offense when her opponent's burnt out, she also has some of the best defense when she's burnt out. She gets to duck under drive impact. She gets to duck under a lot of moves. She gets a bunch of like different jump attempts. Like her like Cruel Fate has multiple attacks. Speaking of multiple attacks, Jackknife.
Good. Oh my gosh. Catches the jump there, Dr. African. Oh my god. I mean, Carsonist could kill here.
There it is.
Damn.
Yeah, no, 3-1. It was looking like it was mostly in Carsonist. It was definitely Carsonist's match to lose, I suppose. Carsonist really had the advantage most of the time. We saw the situations that that maybe could have gone bad, but I mean, even at that previous round, the round before the last one, that jump back. At a certain point, it's like, okay, dude, I gotta lock extra. I gotta lock in extra hard if I'm gonna beat you. And I think Carsonist was really on point for that set. So good stuff to him.
Insane. I mean, we've seen Carsonist. They're gonna make their way into top 24, and more and more as we wait the
Winner's
persistency
side
of our top 24 fills out. We got the winner's side. It's going to be from the top match. Looking at it, we have Punk versus Levi Hakai. RobTV looks like they will be going up against, from what I'm looking at in the bracket, it says Young Matt Teen. He's currently up 2-0 over Up Lazy Boredom.
Good.
Mike X versus Carsonist. That's going to be a killer set.
Mike X versus Carson. Mike X, I think, has been playing mainly Sagat, at least from recent memory. I don't know if they've changed, because Mike X has hopped around a lot of characters, so they're very capable with a lot of different options in the cast. But I think Sagat's been the character of choice as of late.
And I've been really digging Sagat as of late. But here we go. I think our next match, it is going to be Uriel on the Sagat
versus Rookie. These are two characters I would not have expected from either of these players. Oh, you don't want to start like that, though.
Oh, that's messed up. The doctor is in. And yo, shout out to the homies out there in the chat. Shout out to Son of Sayo, 6 and Duoza out there holding it down. Yo, shout out to 6 coming from a game called Rematch, looking to support the homies out here in Street Fighter 6.
Oh, look, Jamalak.
Oh yeah, we be jamming. We be jamming all day long.
I'm not sure if that was meant to be like a J pronounced as an H, or if it was a jamming joke. Or we do have two Mexican flags on the screen, so maybe it's like the translation.
Oh, true.
Right, here we go.
Okay.
Full jump, heavy punch, that elbow heard around the world. Uriel. Wait, is this dead? No, not quite. That may have been able to kill with the right routing. I'm not completely sure though.
I mean, it'd be sick though. Oh my lord, have mercy. Check the skulls, check the knees as the. Oh, dude, it's so brutal, man.
Oof.
I mean,
yeah, we know Akuma has some brittle bones. That Satsu no Hado hasn't done him any good. He needs some ligaments.
He needs some milk. Needs that whole milk. Maybe not even
after
2%.
that. Yep. Look at that damage on him too. Counter poke, crouching medium punch out of the corner. Get the corner carry. I like that. Rookie trying to push out.
Nice delay off the demon flip.
Honestly, I like the back heavy punch option from Uriel instead of risking a DP where that can completely go wrong. Get punished countered after the fact. Just eat the palm. Call it a day. Delay crouching medium kick from Rookie. Gonna get but doesn't go for the level 2 for the kill. You might pay for that, and you will in full. Never mind.
Oh, no
Both
Tiger
players not willing to
knee.
spend.
I gotta say it at least once. Tiger.
Old school, baby. Different guy though. This man uses elbows and knees. We're way past that. We're actual proper Muay Thai now. We're doing shin conditioning, thighs getting checked, ACLs getting absolutely decimated.
Turning them into dust. This man's looking like Fakum Ram.
Oh, you're dead. You're
Goodbye.
dead. You're dead. It's
Good night.
actually over.
Nighty night. Sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow.
I think the grounded combo would have been a better, like, just keep it grounded until the, at least for one DRC, and then go for the juggle combo. But this is gonna work. I think it's fine.
Oh, still alive. The drive rush is there. Rookie could come back.
Yes, and you don't want to give an Akuma player the opportunity to be alive, because Demon becomes a very prominent option that you're not gonna get a chance to use. Good old-fashioned standing medium kick, the Muay Thai body roundhouse. Uriel 2-0. That's 2-0, right? Or is that 1-0?
I believe that's 2-0.
I'm not sure actually, because Neo okay, that is 2-0. Neo is sometimes very fast, and I can never tell.
Sometimes he's fast, sometimes he's slow. I mean, sometimes there's
he's old now.
catching these Matcherino codes, guys. Come on now, there's 24 left. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, don't be slow. Don't be an unk, man. And let me, you know what? I always like to do this. Let me show you how fast this is. I'm gonna claim my code right now. I just click the link. I'm gonna sign up. You can use a plethora of options to sign up. I'm just gonna use Twitter or X. I'm gonna click authorize because I'm good to go, and I'm gonna contribute. Done. Like that. That fast. Like what? 10 seconds?
Done deal.
Don't be an unk. And I'm an unk. And I'm an unk. You can do it faster than me.
We unk out here. Drive impact the Matcherino code. Come on, guys. Good use, bringing us to the corner. Impact, the reversal. Running low on the drive. Punish counter. Great anti-air from Uriel.
Yeah, Rookie trying to fight back. I think the difference maker here is just how perfect Akuma has to be. You can't risk being wrong in any situation. Drops the combo. You needed that hit. And no, the jump elbow again has been a few of those. Uriel making the reads. And now it's set point. Rookie, you got to fight back. You can't be dropping combos against Sagat, man.
Oh, I mean, Sagat will kill you for it. That's his whole thing. You know, trying to find the revenge as he's looking for revenge to get through to find Ryu later on in the story. I hope we get a little bit of conclusion for that.
Yeah, the angry Scar, he's still unhappy about it. This is going to be more than enough. This is Akuma, but to Sagat, you're still a shoulder all the same. You say Hadouken, it's over for you, buddy. ACL, GG's. Goal gone, chin busted. Everything destroyed with a perfect KO. POD. Uriel 3-0. How you feel about that?
See, I know Uriel, and I've been watching them throughout the entirety of the history of this game, and I wish I got the chance to watch them in Street Fighter V, but I did not. But being introduced to them in Street Fighter 6, I'll say it's been a blessing to watch Uriel grow as a player and to see them, you know, jump from character to character. I've seen their Ken, I've seen their Ryu, I've seen their Akuma, and now we're on the Sagat legend rank, by the way. This dude is an animal.
Yep. Uriel, one of the strongest players in NA, coming out of Mexico. Coming here with the Sagat. The Sagat's a relatively new project, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how long he's been playing Sagat for, but I know he's been playing Sagat for it's a pretty recent project. It's typically known for the Ken, as you mentioned, right? Qualified for Capcom Cup, if I'm not mistaken, twice or 3 times. I don't have the exact number. Okay, so very strong, and happy to see him picking a very currently meta character that, you know, not too many people are aware of. At least people don't necessarily know how strong Sagat is, but in the hands of a player like you're a very strong player, you get to see Sagat's strengths, as we just saw. But moving on to a match that I was excited to see. You mentioned Young Mateen up 2-0 against Lazy Boredom. Now he has to fight against Hollywood RobTV. I want to see how this goes.
Is it just RobTV on the Start GG? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, definitely. Neo doesn't play around. He's a copy pasta master. He puts what you want to be seen by the world.
I'm gonna see if I can find the stats between these guys, if they've had the chance to play before.
Okay. The dive kick from Rob lands. Young Mateen not able to react in time. The delayed throw completely whiffs. Rob not willing to spend the resources. Gonna get the wall splat. Nice and easy. Drive rush heavy. The heavy punch just looks like she has a lot of mean intentions. For you specifically. Oh, okay, double perfect parry. Oh, the bait, the spaced out. Again, I may have created a monster, yo. I am sorry. Why did I teach him this?
Sometimes you just gotta do it. And no, there is no data found between these two, and it is your top 24 winners side. They have not.
Oh yeah, one away from
before.
top 8. Yeah.
This is their first time meeting each other in bracket, and I think this is their first time playing each other ever.
I mean, for what it's worth, Rob being so new to the game, also like into the tournament scene, pretty much everyone he's playing is going to be his first time, you know, especially like in bracket, as far as meeting in bracket. So it makes total sense. Young Mateen forced to spend a level 3, not going to kill, not going to burn out, which means Rob has a chance here. If he guesses right, no, he is not. The heavy kick, Young Mateen, a little bit encouraged from the Sagat play before, just going to throw that roundhouse to the body.
Sometimes you just need to. And yo, what's going on, Fawn the Legend? I see you out there holding it down, brother. What's good?
Oh, Fawn is in the chat. What's up, buddy? Come to watch some good old Street Fight. Oh no, a little bit late on the throw. If RobTV tried to react, maybe some onlinery happening there. The trade combo. Young Mateen gonna take full advantage. The commitment from Rob as it's baited by Young Mateen. This would be enough to kill. No, actually not quite. He would have needed a little bit more to do it.
Gotta do
The
just
throw.
another regular throw.
Yeah, Rob tried to go for the heavy punch to punish the throw, just a little bit delayed. Yeah, Rob in the chats, not happy with the conditions. And Rob a veteran, you know, if a lot of people in this new day and age, they don't remember a time where, you know, tournaments were full on stable and about full on integrity. You want to make sure that when you lose, you request whatever you got to request. It looks like it's asking for a connection test, and sometimes you lose because it's not good on your end. That's why the joke "good on my end" became a thing. No, it's fine for me. What do you mean? So Rob's just requesting a connection test here. He doesn't believe that that this is too good, and he did miss that shimmy, which is a pretty clear whiff. So that's not like Rob to miss something like that. So we're not necessarily saying it's Young Mateen's internet per se, but whatever's happening here, Rob does not like what he's seeing on his screen, which sometimes could just be CFN.
Right. CFN is definitely a toss-up, a coin flip. It is online after all. This stuff like this happens all the time. Connection test here, connection test there. It's totally fine. So we're going to move that match off stream and get another match up here for you guys soon. I'm not sure if we're on an ad break on Twitch, but if we are, shout outs to the guys who are subscribed. If you guys haven't yet and you guys are watching, hit that follow button down below for Mr. Judai as he hosts these every single Monday. Exclamation point Evo, exclamation point bracket, exclamation point Matcherino. Get those things taken care of, guys. Go vote for the Evo Awards. And if I may, Neo, I'm gonna do a little bit of yapping here, Doctor. As you go and you vote for Motivation Academy being the best online series, go vote for Run the Mix for best local. Shout out to my Minnesota boys out there holding it down. That's my local up there, up on the Evo's big stage. We love that.
Shout outs to all locals too. Everyone who's out there, if you have a local, don't take it for granted. If you have one, you have no idea what you have. If you don't have one, then you probably understand what the others have. So don't neglect them, guys. Show up to your local. I haven't been the best example in the last 3 years, just because I've been focused on building other stuff in the community. But ever since things cooled down a little bit, I've been going to my local. I'm maintaining my streak. I think I'm on an 11 win streak, week streak, I should say. So just trying to maintain that streak, trying to promote it, because you guys sometimes, if you don't know what you have, just take a moment. Don't go to your local for like a week, right? Just watch how depressing it can be for people who don't have a local. Talk to them, You know, just listen to what they say. They'll tell you they wish they had something to go to, and a local is so easy to not go to when you have one, but then when you don't have it, you actually realize what you had. It's such a weird dynamic. But while you have it, y'all, remember it's a community. Supporting it does make a big difference, especially for the people who are trying to make something happen for the community. So go to your local. And also, what was the name of the local you mentioned to vote for?
Run the Mix.
Run the Mix. Run the
that's
Mix.
the Minnesota local. If you guys haven't had the chance to yet, Minnesota really knows how to hold it down. We host a ton of games. We also do a bi-weekly as well. It's called Run the Mix B-Side, where we host more classic games like Third Strike, Darkstalkers, your Marvel 2s, stuff like that. You know, shout out to Paradise Arcade for giving us those really cool, those like big screen like things that were used at Evo for the Third Strike tournament a couple of years ago.
Oh, so that's where that went. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we get some of those, and those things are super sick. And if you guys haven't yet, we're working on it as well. I'm part of the production team on their end for this, but it is the Midwest Mix Fest. This is a classic shirt that I got on, but it happens every year since a couple years ago. Happens every year in November. I know it's a long ways away, but make sure you guys come up. It's the Minnesota Regional. It's sick. It's super fun. It's a 3-day event. Come out here to the Midwest when it's damn cold out, and it's super fun.
I'm gonna troll Rob real quick.
I dare you. Do it.
I'm doing it right now.
All right. Head TL talking.
What's up, Neil?
All right, so we're waiting for Carsonus. Since the match between Rob and Mac got cut short, it was unexpected, so I told Carsonus can have like a few minutes to pop in here. Nothing crazy. I do appreciate everybody being here. You know, we always have a good time here. We always you know, we always be ourselves here. But yeah, we're just waiting for Carson to come in the lobby, and then we will make a decision after that. I just want to let everybody know real quick that I just appreciate you guys for everything. Motivation Academy would not be what it is without you guys. You know, we run this every Monday, no matter what. So I'm turning 30, and then I'm okay. Kaze, hold on. No, wait. Kaze, we both landed from Frosties, and we both ran the bracket last week. I asked you. Wait, did you? Or was that nap? Anyway, most of us landed from Frosties and we ran this damn bracket last week. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, where's Carson?
I ran the bracket too.
Oh.
I mean, no. You. We started with you, sir. Bro, yo, chat, let me tell y'all something. I took a picture.
Oh no, what have I done?
I took a picture with Doc at Frosty's, and after the picture, I said, you know, thanks for everything. You know, if you guys don't know this, but Doc coaches me, helps me with a lot of stuff.
No, I don't. I don't take credit for any of this nonsense that he does.
And he gives me the JP smirk and walks away without saying anything.
Thanos.
I think I said something that starts with an F and ends with a fight. All right, let's go. We have a Tom. What is this? Oh, this is Mike X. I was like, what is that name? A Kimbo model?
It's a Kimbo Model 87s. That dude, that's a big callback. Shout out to Modern Warfare 2. The dual.
I have no idea what that is.
So they were dual levered shotguns that you were able to dual wield. If you got enough kills with them, you unlocked them as a dual wield to play and use. And they were OP. They were almost like snipers in that game. But it's Mike X versus Carsonist, and shout out to Mike X for really showing the Unk status right now.
Yeah, looking like an Unk getting perfected by Carsonist, though. You got to lock in, Mike. There we go. Jab him. Let him know. Oh, okay. Hey. We're going to go into, I believe that's -2. It might be -3, though. But yeah, just straight into the level 1. Carsonist, yeah, don't play around. We love this game. We like the mind games, baby.
We do, and I got the stats pulled up here, Dr. African, about these two. The head-to-head matchup between these guys kind of goes back and forth as a 57-43 spread. Carsonist with 9 wins to Mike X's 12 wins the times that these two have met up against each other.
Okay, and during that time frame, that's probably Mike X, playing different characters as well. So we don't really know how that's changed up with the characters getting changed and nerfed and him jumping around. So Carsonist looking like he might be upping that number up a little bit, upping that percentage, trying to get to that 50-50.
We like it. Carsonist now fighting hard. Mike X on the Sagat, though. I've seen them on the Sagat before, but I'm so used to seeing their Akuma.
Really? I don't know if I've ever seen his Akuma.
Oh, dude, his Akuma goes crazy.
Legit. I mean, I'm sure he plays a lot of characters, but I don't know if I've ever seen the Akuma. I've seen the Sagat though. Oh my God, we're just kneeing from neutral. Didn't even want to spend the resources. Yeah, we're gonna go for the shimmy. Carson is grabbing air. I know there's a popcorn. I think it was trying to grab popcorn right next to him, but didn't quite reach.
Nice jump, fierce. Carsonist connects. To the corner. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, gonna backdash, baits the throw. The commitment from Mike X, gonna OD DP. Elbow, jab. I don't think you learned that combo in Muay Thai school. He made that one up on the fly.
Oh, big elbows, dude. Right on top of the noggin. Yo, Carsonist fighting back. Huge.
Yeah, and both players going into the final round with 3 bars of super. This is very important because at this point, one big hit after your opponent gets below half health, very important. Also, if you end up being in a deficit, it's really nice to have that comeback factor on your side.
Good.
Oh yeah, I love that from Carson. Does the drive rush right on time to throw off Mike X's perfect parry timing on the fireball. Done a little bit of Street Fighter 2 now, chucking tiger shots.
Oh my God,
huge
dude.
jump. This is over, buddy. You're actually dead.
Nice, good combo from Mike X. Beautiful stuff.
Blasting off again. Okay. A little bit slow. Yeah, good confirm on the standing medium kick. Mike X on point. The overhead hits, counter hit. Oh, just walks away. Doesn't even try to anti-air it. Aki's jump, I believe it's down heavy punch. I forgot the exact input. Extremely hard to cross-cut or auto-correct or even just reverse DP. So Mike X just opting to walk away, maintaining the corner right. He reclaimed right after the fact, going to go up 1 round. Finally taking the lead.
Let's go. Hear from Mike X. This Sagat is honestly so interesting for what I've seen. Dude, his close proximity engages here on Carsonist are so, like, they're suffocating almost. And Carsonist just can't seem to find any momentum at all.
Okay, slide out. Stand medium punch from Carsonist. Holding the corner this time. Nice. Spares her life after the fact.
Arsonist. I'm gonna go right back into it, down into the Devil's Wrath here. This, Dr. African, I gotta ask, what's your favorite stage in the game?
Ooh, okay. Favorite stage while playing is very different from favorite stage while watching. I like stages that are blue and not dark. So I would not be a fan of this stage. But watching, I do like this stage. I actually do like the stage as an observer. But yeah, I don't know if I have I've ever put some thought into that, like a favorite stage. Do you mean favorite stage while playing, or just like visually, just aesthetically?
Just aesthetically, like favorite stage in the game, like if you had to pick one.
Man, I've never thought about that. I'll have to look at it. I don't know. Ooh. But this is a good one. I like the stage. Honestly, this game has a lot of really good stages. A lot of really good stages.
I mean, the colors are so vibrant. Everything looks so beautiful. It looks so pretty. I mean, Genbu Temple and Elena's stage are just a couple that chat has noticed. Chat, what are your guys' favorite stages?
I can't like Elena's stage because I hate Elena too much to like her stage.
Damn.
That's me personally. I can't get myself to like that stage because of who it's attached to.
I mean, that character is so cool though in this game, man.
No, sir. No, sir.
He said nope. My man said,
level 2?
Hell nah.
Yeah, I'm not down with that. I was trying to get Tong was trying to bully me. Say like, you got actually all of the TNS crew, whatever I was saying, that was trying to bully me. Like, but you're African. What that got to do with anything? Doesn't have to do with anything. Oh, the commitment from Carson is he needed that to happen. Without that, the set would be over. Mike X just narrowly missing the closeout. The 4 jump again elbow. We saw it from Uriel. We're seeing it from Mike X. Such a huge advantage at this point. Gonna spend the level 3. This is what, 60%?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's hella damage. Crack the noggin. Boom. Your chin gets disintegrated in the blink of an eye. Mike X looking to close out the set. Qualify for top 8.
Oh, yeah. We're not even going to try and go for the full punish. Just get off of me immediately. Carson spends 2 bars in hopes to buy some time, but only thing he's going to buy is his elbow and a full-on another elbow into full charge tiger uppercut. Mike X takes the set 3-1 over Carsonis. Not the end for Carsonis, though. Going to go to the loser side, but that means Mike X is now going to be in winner side of top 8. I don't remember who is going to play after this. Let me see. Looks like, yeah, they're going to be playing Vasiliak, who took it 3 over Uriel.
Oh, baby.
So another Aki.
I mean, our winner side has been filled out here, Dr. African. We got Levi Hakai versus RobTV. Young Matt Teen, unfortunately, DQ'd.
Yeah, it looks like more than likely that connection didn't work out after the fact. So it is what it is. Online games, sometimes stuff happens, and I give credit to Matt for at least just stepping down, saying, "Look, if it's not fair for you, it's all good. We can just move on in a different way." But yeah, this top 8's looking really stacked. RobTV in top 8. Who let that happen? He had to cheat. He had to cheat to make that happen. Crazy.
He's been around the block. I mean, we see it here. Man's Hollywood for a reason. But Mike X versus Vasiliak, this whole entire winner side, I would argue, is a grand finals all on its own.
Yeah, and then loser side still being figured out. Yeah, what happened to Punk? Yeah, good point. Levi Kai took out Punk. Now, that being said, we never know what Punk's doing. Punk is sometimes playing blindfolded, facing the other way, using one foot, and his controller's upside down, right? Like, we never really know what he's doing. So we'll have to gather more information on if that was like just a good old-fashioned victory, or if Punk was playing like last time with no HUDs on for some reason.
That's messed up. That's such a Punk thing to do, though. Like, I remember one time he was playing like modern Honda just because like that's what his chat wanted. I was like, okay, just balling out.
Yeah, we shall see. Might need some. I'm sure we're doing some. If anyone knows what's happening in chat, let us know if Punk was doing anything weird, or if that was just
I could tell you.
Just a good old fashioned match. What's up? What's up?
All right, 2 things. Okay. Apparently, Punk was doing a challenge where, like, he was playing against somebody, and then he would play the worst matchup against said person's character. So he played. That's what he was doing. I don't know who he played against Levi. So
Come on, man. Man, what are we doing? This is all for content. It's just we're on side quests now. That's where we're at.
hey, man.
All right.
I don't know, but after I have made an executive decision, we will be going into top 8 right now. I feel that my amazing friend, brother, Kazuki Kaze can get top 24 losers completed before these 2 matches. I believe in him. The question is, does he believe in himself? I hope he does, but yeah, anyway, memes aside, we are gonna move on to the top 8 right now. So we're gonna have Rob, Mr. Hollywood, against Levi Hakai, and then Basilisk making an insane run today. He'll fight Mike Vasily. I always get his name wrong. It's okay. He knows.
I know.
Celiac. Remember that. Getting old. I blame age.
You blame age?
Look, man.
You can't just have that option select ready now. No, that's not how it works.
Bro, just because I'm 33 looking 18, like, listen. It's okay. Okay, you know, you got the beard. It's
bro,
okay. It's okay.
It's your birthday week, so I'll let that one slide. I'm just gonna let that one slide. I'm not gonna roast you. We'll be nice today. RobTV going up against Levi Hakai. All right, this is where I draw the line. Rob, you're not being Levi. This is it. This is the end for you.
We got to go up against CLA. What a backdash here from Levi, getting out of the pressure from Rob.
Okay, cannon spike. Rather, cannon strike, I should say. My fault. The cannon sprite got me when you said that last time.
Oh, dude, it's you know, shout out to Yipes for that call. It's a classic as old as time.
Oh, there we go. Stand medium kick, gonna take the corner. Levi has the resources, not enough to kill though. Safe jump. Rob with the delayed jab. I like that. The buffer from Levi, knowing the dive kick was coming. Again, Rob not holding back at all. The punish, the crouching medium kick. I don't know how negative that sweep is, but I think that was exactly frame perfect. Let me check that real quick.
Gonna need to check it out here. I'll hold it down while you get the notes pulled up. Damn, no anti-air from Levi. Rob playing some good neutral. A little bit of foozies. Waiting. Nice, good use of the sweep.
Yeah, you can tell Rob is just really comfortable using these pokes at a distance.
Good. Another sweep yet again, dude. So much mileage. Every knockdown that's possible, he finds it.
Oh, I see. So it was exactly -8. I was right about that. So Cammy's crouching heavy kick is one of the fastest ones, 9 frames. But she has an 8-frame crouch medium kick just like everyone else. So with that being -12 and in burnout, it was exactly -8. So Rob, good awareness on the punish and good awareness on this level 3. Rob looking super strong.
I mean, Rob right now is currently my pick to take the whole thing.
I don't know about all that. Relax.
I mean,
I gotta hate. All right, good. I gotta hate. Let's see who's gonna take out Rob. That's my question now. Levi's not out of this yet.
Oh my gosh. Nice. Damn, stand medium kick doing work. Damn. Yep. The low short connects.
Okay, we're gonna press the heavy punch. Rob just maintaining the distance, taking the corner. Oh, actually gets the bait, but not the full punish after the fact. That could have been the round.
Oh my gosh. Waiting.
Oh yeah, building a drive meter back with these pokes, man.
Trying to find an engagement. Nice counter hit. No, doesn't confirm anything. The throw, Levi and burnout.
Oh, that's it? Rob finds the crouch medium kick, able to get the crouching heavy punch after the fact. Great confirms now Rob potentially going up 2-0 after this one. Looking really clean, man. I like how comfortable he looks. It's been it's on, quite frankly, I think the only Cammy yeah. You can tell he's very like aware of what he's fighting. Done a lot of homework.
Good Lord, man. Connects every time. He's just so comfortable in the driver's seat. Now you're stuck in the corner against Cammy.
Uh-huh. Oh, look at the conversions. The micro walk after the jab. Didn't have to spend the D. People were going to do it anyway. Rob goes up 2-0 against Levi. And Levi's been looking extremely strong so far.
I mean, Levi, we've seen him in top 8s time and time again. And RobTV, the X Factor. Sorry, I'm going to glaze a little bit. The X Factor.
Oh, gonna try and rob with the C Viper. Now this being said, right, we saw Rob and Brian F had a whole saga where Brian F was playing C Viper against Rob, and Rob was kind of learning some of the matchup on the fly and figuring out a lot of the details. So Rob knows what this character does for sure. Is Levi gonna bring something a little bit different to the table, or is it gonna be just Rob coasting as we've been seeing him do for the entire bracket?
Maybe Levi's got, maybe a trick up their sleeve a little bit. Maybe something in the lab coat. Maybe lab coat 21 for you DBC heads out there.
Please no. Please no. Please never say it again. Look how comfortable he looks. Okay. Come on, Levi. What's the play? Going for the shimmy. Rob not taking any chances. The heavy kick makes contact, able to get the combo after. Throw this time from Levi. I like that. Make him tech. Make him answer the throw. Of course, it is Cammy, right? Throwing her is a very risky approach. Risky tactic to apply.
Careful. I think that's only -3. I could be wrong. Levi just a jab away.
Oh, look at the extended drive rush from Rob. That's not enough to kill. That's a huge risk from Levi. You really needed to make sure. Yeah, the OD spiral arrow. I think spinning to level 2 would have been worth it there. You really don't want to let this man live. And now RobTV potentially about to 3-0 Levi Hakai.
Oh, my Lanta to the corner with the double dash. No Mario Kart this time. Burning kick, no way.
Okay, Rob already in burnout. This is where Viper shines. Those burn kicks are now plus pretty much all the time. As long as they're not super high. And a reaction level 3. Levi gonna spend this, but Rob is okay with it. He's about to get all his drive meter back. He can buy some time. He's okay. Look at the block on the cross up.
You're right. And you had to, just to correct you there, Doctor. That was the level 2 from Viper. Levi
that was level 2.
bar.
Excuse me. Just crazy animation on it.
No worries. No worries there, man. I mean, I'm still getting mixed up every now and then. Target combo. Oh my God.
Oh, there we go, Levi. Ooh, so scary. Oh, we're just gonna commit to the OD burn kick. Levi fighting back now. Set points for Rob still, but Levi at least potentially able to hold it off if he could take this round, go up 1 game on the board.
Nice. The cannon spike, backdash away. No way. Punish counter, cannon spike again.
The dash forward, light punch, heavy kick makes contact. This time I'm going to use level 1. Now we don't need to spend meter anymore on our cancels. Oh, Rob's not having it.
Get away, the burning kick. Oh, no way. You're right, he is in burnout. It is all minus from here. The pressure from Levi.
Oh, you saw the buffer from Levi there. The drive impact makes contact. Rob gets hit, which means for sure no scaling here. Levi should be able to close this out. Absolutely no problem. Levi gets on the board.
Good. Sweet mercy. All right, Levi. Well, I'm seeing what you got now, man, on this Sea Viper. Definitely cooking.
Okay, DP from RobTV. The drive rush jab. We see him letting these drive rushes loose. Even though, you know, Cammy players generally don't use her drive rush. I think they just believe it's like not the greatest. But at the end of the day, it's a drive rush, right? If your opponent's not looking for it, checking it is just a risky approach, risky thing to do. And Rob, despite all of that, Levi reclaims the corner. 1 round up. This Viper is actually doing work.
All right. Levi, with the switch to the Viper, is really working out for them.
Yeah, the whiff punish there from Rob. Absolutely no need to guess. You can see the ranges he plays at. He plays at such a far distance. He's so comfortable in that range, and Levi generally doing better at either up close or further out. Oh, meaty. Oh my goodness. Sweep whiff punish from Rob. Levi, yeah, we're going to go in now. The shimmy attempt. Rob not willing to take any chances. No backdash, no jump away. But now he's in burnout, though.
Okay. Oh my gosh, no way. A little bit of that nooch. Level 3's on deck for both. Nice, good.
Oh, the
nice
challenge. Finally from Rob, he's been doing those delayed jabs to crouch medium punch. Levi hasn't been getting counter hit too many times, but whenever he does, oh, Rob finally techs Levi. Eventually, you know, he figures if I keep baiting, eventually one of these has to pay off, right? And it does in the final round potentially. Oh, there we go. The dive kicks now coming at Levi. Rob on the hunt.
Close out the set right now here, Dr. African. 3 bars on both sides. Hella confirm here for Rob. Crouch heavy punch. No, wait, not again. We so nice. He does it twice.
Oh, he uses the jump, the regular jump heavy kick, knowing that Levi is concerned in the backdash from Levi. Oh, it's getting kind of crazy. Even Rob not anti-airing on the neutral jump.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's it. Drops the combo. Drops the combo. Oh no, the entire time Rob has been doing crouching light punch into crouching medium punch. And for the first time he uses 2 crouching light punches. Unfortunately, doesn't have the range to convert. He did 3 of them instead of a standing light kick, which by the way, I'm pretty sure would have reached. And Levi gonna take advantage immediately after the fact. 2-2.
Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way.
Yeah, and as much as I like these sweep whiff punishes, I think some of these whiffs that we're seeing from Levi could have easily been tagged by a crouching medium kick into a spiral arrow, which, you know, that corner carry is really important in this matchup, especially for Cammy.
Okay. Aw, training stage. Boo.
It's random. It's all good. This is the lab, all right? And this is where Viper does her work.
That's a fact, though.
He's just gonna throw. Is he gonna throw it out? I don't think he's gonna throw it out. I think he's just gonna hold it. Oh no, the burn kick gets him out. Good escape from Levi, and Rob, though expecting it, wasn't expecting the burn kick to go over. Okay, nice and even. Challenge on the light kick from Levi, trying to attack the drive gauge. Rob holds the parry accordingly. The overhead attempt, and Rob once again does 2 crouching light punches. Is this gonna kill? Not quite.
It's so close.
Tries for the spiral arrow, but Levi is in the sky. Rob got way too thirsty for it. He still had time on the clock. Levi now reversing the situation. He now at set point instead and has the potential for level 3 this round. Oh no, it's looking like the end for RobTV. He might be getting sent into the losers bracket.
No way. It's just the light confirms. The electric hands.
Oh yeah, attacking that drive gauge. That drive gauge has seen better days. RobTV he knows it's happening. He's trying to survive, but it's not panning out. There we go. The medium punch gets the counter hit. He's able to convert to the crotch medium kick, but all the same, the delayed button from Levi Hikai gonna go into level 3, taking down RobTV and moving on to winners finals. Done in the lab as well, right at home for the Viper. GG's, man.
Close set, and it's an absolute banger. Every set that we've gotten tonight has been absolutely just a piece of art. Every set, does not matter what it is. Game 5 final round every single time. And this is our first match of the top 8, guys. Are you guys not entertained? Can I get some ones in the chat if you guys have been enjoying this good Street Fighter tonight here at Motivation Academy number 126?
Are you not motivated? Let me get some ones in there myself.
Baby.
Yeah, what a set. What a set. Yeah, the Viper pick, man. That's what did it. That's really what did it. Rob was not able to figure out that puzzle. That level 2 he did, where he did 2 jabs in a row instead of doing the crouch medium punch, was so skilled he wasn't able to get the kill, but he still had time on the clock. And if there's any character that just needs like a chip, like one chip sequence to get the kill, Cammy's on that list. You know, like you're in burnout, she can jump, and every jump is a mix up. You never know where she's gonna be. Rob just got way too thirsty in the end there. Yet, you know, so much to work with as far as screen real estate behind him. Levi had more, but you know, Rob had the time to kind of figure something out. But unfortunately for him, Levi made the hard read, jumped back twice in a row because, you know, why not? I have the full screen behind me, and the spiral came out. That was it. That was I think the most important round, because Rob just spent all the resources to try and close it out, and Levi still had all of it. And overall, yeah, very back and forth, 2-3. Another banger set coming up here. Sagat versus Aki. This is the second time we're seeing this. Mike X took down Carcinus. I have to think about just another Aki, because there are about 3 of them. And Vasilisk. Shout outs to Neo Jedi. Up next on the chopping block.
Is up there. Damn, what a check off the drive. And Vasilisk getting absolutely torn apart here. Mike X with this Sagat drive off the heavy tiger shot. Good God.
Shout out to Musa FGC with the raid. Shout out to everyone's coming through. Appreciate you guys stopping by on this motivational Monday. 3 days away from Neo Judai's birthday, by the way. You gotta at least drop a happy birthday to Ankh.
Gotta do it. Gotta make sure the Unk feels noticed. Gotta notice the senpais out there.
Speaking of gonna get the corner carry here. Yeah, gotta be straight level 3. You're dead for sure. There's no need for a question on this one. Yeah, Mike X. Are we actually gonna delete Twitch and music? Are we actually gonna delete both Aki players? Are we actually gonna do that, Mike X?
I mean, he might. I mean, things are looking really strong for Mike right now, and Vasily can't seem to, you know, get anything started. I'm not sure if the matchup spread is good for Aki versus Sagat. What are your thoughts on that?
I actually don't know. Sagat for me is very, in my opinion, still very new, because we're still figuring out what his limitations are and his win conditions and exactly when he loses, because it's not a tools versus tools type of situation. He has a little bit of a Marissa factor where his damage potential from hits that he has a lot of access to is significantly higher than a lot of the cast. So it's hard to know for sure how his matchup spread is, because we don't have the sample size, quite frankly. We need more Sagat players at a high level playing more of the other characters at a high level to really know how his matchups look for real. And Blah's a bit of an over exception, excuse me, because he's so strong as a player that you can pretty much just ignore what he's doing versus most players.
Okay. A very interesting take, and you know what, I like that and I dig it, because it's not only does we have to deep dive into the higher level of play, but sweet Rhymany. He's still relatively new, and I mean, honestly, in terms of like this game, you know, you gotta iron things out and you gotta see what these characters are made of, and it takes, you know, roughly 6, maybe 8 months before things are really and truly figured out.
it could take longer as well. If you remember in season 1, Marissa was considered to be extremely good, but once we got more familiar with the parry system and how her moves work and the fact that she's weak to throws and the strategies against her in particular start to get fleshed out, it was like, oh, this character is actually kind of bad. Right? Like, how do you go from being potentially top 3 to, oh yeah, that's right, you know, it wasn't even a power creep, it was just people figuring it out. So I think with Sagat, as we're seeing more and more of his tools and the tactics get applied, we can if he gets more ways to get damage, to get that initial hit, if the Sagat players can find more ways to do that, even if a matchup on paper, even if their interactions individually or independently might not look good, it doesn't work that way, man. You know, he might just be able to get that hit that matters more often than you can. And looking at hits that matter, this level 3 is gonna at least more or less even out the drive meter and the health here. I think Mike X is hoping for a little bit of an early advantage to try and attack that drive gauge, but it's not going to work out as Vasiliak holds the parry. Still in the corner, though.
Duck in the corner. I mean, Aki does have tools to get out, to get away. Back throw incident against Mike X, now stuck in the corner, tries to jump. Nah, says Aki, you're staying in this. This is where I want you.
Yeah, but the negative commitment. Oh, that's going to be no punish. -5. Oh, the bait from Vasiliak, able to get the full punish there. Doesn't even have to spend a level 3. 1-1. I guess we're going to gather some more information about the matchup on this one. We did get to see it against Carsonis, but Vasiliak's approach with Aki is significantly more passive. I think that's the difference between both players from what I've seen and what I've observed from a distance and up close. We're seeing the fruits of that bearing right in front of our eyes. Vasiliak ends up in the corner, but swaps sides now. Gonna get the chance here to get the mix-up.
Good use. Attack that drive gauge. Back throw.
Yes,
Holy
immediate back
rage.
throw as well. Worst feeling in the world when you jump at a DP character and you see them whiffing a normal that you know is gonna recover. You're like, ah, crap.
Like, man. Uh-oh.
Tiger.
Tiger.
Your impression on that is really good, by the way.
Thank you.
Is there a cabinet near me? What's going on?
Tiger.
Vasiliak up 1 round, takes the lead.
Okay. Good. Tries to use the Nexus. Damn. Forward throw. Perfect parry. Oh. No anti-airs again. Okay. Ooh. You gotta get it. No way! Throws the drive rush. Ah, no. This spells disaster.
Right, Mike X going down after taking the lead. Vasiliak finding the holes in the game plan. That CA was super important. This is why winning the first round and going into round 2, if you didn't have to spend any super to do so and you have level 3 in round 2, such a huge advantage over your opponent, especially if you don't overextend in too many places. But Mike X now taking the offensive ambit now. He's on the hunt. He has the corner. The Tiger's out of the cage. He's had enough.
Like, you know what? I'm tired of it. You have this lead, and I don't want you to have it anymore.
Yeah. You can see. Yeah, he's had enough. Tiger Dragon. Let's go. That right corner is where the Tiger meets the Dragon, and you have Aki in between. That is not where you want to be. 2 powerful creatures. There we go. Has the corner almost. Yeah, just walking back. Vasiliak's approach, it really is defensive. Not afraid to just be on the back foot and look for that counter punch.
It's okay to fish for counters. I would argue against a guy like he is a big man. He does have some pretty slow interruptible moves, but the thing, Aki, she does thrive off of those really heavy punish counters and regular counter hits.
Go. Mike X. evening it out. That was a quick one too. Like you can tell he was unhappy with how that last game went. Now going 2-2, both players. Of course, the script activated. The script writers woke up Neo July, sent Vasiliak a message with a dollar sign. So you know what to do.
Gotta get it out there.
Oh, okay. Aki's crouch medium kick being plus is always one of the weirdest things to me. Of course, I think her and Kimberly are the only two I can think of that have plus crouch medium kicks. Sagat's plus? Sagat's is plus, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I know it's plus on hit. I don't know if it's plus on block. Let me check that real quick. Again, unexplored character, at least for me. Crouching medium kick. -2, yeah. Thought so.
Good. All right, Mike X using the Nexus. A high kick.
That shimmy was from downtown. Back throw from Vasiliak. Gonna try and make this comeback here. He's actually not too far away, honestly. Just a few hits here and then the CAs immediately activated as a legitimate potential risk for Mike X.
You're right. Target combo coming out. Parry, another one. Perfect.
Oh,
parry.
perfect parry immediately into the crouching medium kick. Very nice from Mike X now. Set point, final game, final round, both players. Okay, forward throw. Another hit here for never mind, just jumps over. Getting hit by the Nexus while crouching, significantly better than getting hit while standing, especially in the corner.
Okay,
So they're getting
hold
thirsty.
on.
You could tell, you can see the end.
There is light. Oh my God! It does
Oh, the
jumps over
jump!
the Tiger shot.
Oh no, Sagat trying to find Aki, but he's lost in the sauce. The smoke is everywhere, and the poison explodes from his chest. That angry scar reactivated, reignited, and is now, I don't even know, it's not going to heal anymore. I don't think it's going to find Ryu. Vasiliak taking revenge for his Aki brethren and taking down Mike X, pulling him into the losers bracket.
Incredible series, guys. You guys know how it is, and you held it down. Mike X taking it as long as you can, but Vasiliak killing it. Aki stays alive here on the winner's side. Now you got to go up against Levi.
Hold up, is Carson still in the bracket?
Let me do a little bit of a.
Let's do a quick check. Let's see. Carson's now going up 2-0 against Mayun. So looking like Carson's going to be in the top 8. So we might have 2 Akis in top 8 regardless of how that went previously in top 16. But yeah, wow, Vasiliak, that approach, that kind of like hit and run, walking back, jabbing type of thing, counter punching, and eventually just poisoning Sagat for that final hit, and that was it.
Doing everything. I mean,
yeah. How do you feel about the matchup? Watching both players, because I am curious. I don't really know if that's a matchup thing per se, but it does look like Aki can find the situations for Sagat's big commitments and then just dish out something really big, and she can kind of more or less just run away from Sagat a lot of times. That's what it looks like at least.
I mean, her speed and like quick thinking, like play style, she's allowed to kind of move and maneuver, and she's a lot faster than Sagat, which some of those characters like really have a difficult time dealing with in terms of like walk speed. I mean, Sagat, I think is the second slowest next to Zangief, and he just like dies to characters that just walk faster. I mean, Chun-Li, Aki, Akuma as well. And it's difficult.
Kimberly?
I mean, yeah, he's got the range, and Kimberly as well. I mean, he's got hella range, but like when you whiff those buttons, I think they have longer whiff recovery than the rest of the cast, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the rest of the cast because there are some strange characters out there with a lot of recovery. But I do know that his buttons kind of a lot of his buttons kind of function. There's this like tier of character or this archetype of character in Street Fighter 6
Yeah.
where their lights function like mediums. Like a lot of the lights function like mediums. Their mediums function a lot like heavies, and their heavies are like super heavies,
Yeah.
essentially.
No, absolutely.
So like JP for example, his standing light punch is essentially a medium. It's like it's 6 frame startup, right? So it's like what light punch do you know is 6 frame startup? Honda has the same kind of thing. Um, with some of his attacks, I think Sagat almost across the board outside of maybe his crouch light punch and his crouch light kick. All his lights function kind of like mediums. The mediums function like heavies, and the heavies are like super heavies. That's why you have that crouch heavy punch, which is like a Dalsum limb. Which it literally is a Dalsum limb. I don't know if they're as whiff punishable just because of the range they have. I think most of what we saw weren't even whiff punishes as much as it was like we saw the forward light kicks from Sagat get jumped over at least twice, and Aki just did the backwards ventriloquist stab where the claws are their own being and you can't hit her at all.
True.
But I wonder if that's like a sustainable way of playing, or if that's just maybe a style that Mike X wasn't used to fighting or doesn't really know how to beat with Sagat. It's interesting.
I mean, and I got the frame data pulled up here, and the heavy is roughly like the heavy's a medium. You have roughly 15 to 19 frames on your mediums, and 22 to 21. Or no, pardon me, 21 to 26 frames on the heavy and crouching heavies, respectfully. So putting those together
sounds standard.
It's definitely it's a lot.
That sounds standard though. That sounds pretty standard for heavies.
Yeah, let me pull up another.
That sounds pretty standard.
Let's say Terry. Speaking of Terry.
Yeah, there you go. We're about to find out. Yeah, that sounds pretty standard. Like 20 and up sounds pretty standard for heavies. As far as recovery goes.
So like let's use Terry's standing fierce and his standing roundhouse, right? 18 frames of recovery on the standing fierce and 21 frames on the standing roundhouse.
Yeah, his standing fierce is a bit of an anomaly because it has 2 hits. So technically the recovery is not counting the active frames of the second hit, even though it technically falls into that category. So the total frames will end up being relatively close. It's like a weird one. Like Ryu solar plexus might show up as less recovery. But okay, Carcinus. Uriel, also this is Uriel's Terry. I didn't even notice that. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Aki does do better in the Sagat matchup than other characters. Because Uriel just opting for the Terry immediately.
Right out of the gate. I mean, I know they got a ton of characters to work on, but other one's going to connect here for Carcinist.
Yeah, so if you look at just back to the conversation about the recovery, Ryu solar plexus is shown up as 16 frames of recovery, right? Just as an example of how that could be kind of deceptive. Just because it has 2 separate hits that have their own active frames.
Right. Oh, of course.
That being said, it's still like 18 frames or 19 frames depending on where you want to start the active frames. But yeah, look at that. The Terry fighting back. I do want to say though, I always say this: Terry's supers coolest in the game. Like just as a package.
Yeah. Absolutely. And also, I'm just like really quick. Sorry to be a little starstruck. Shoutouts to Punk with the big 763 man raid. What's going on, Chad?
Completely missed that. Shout outs to Punk, man. Welcome everyone to Motivation Academy Monday. Again, gotta say this because y'all are just coming in here. Neo July's birthday, 2 days from now. Shout outs to Neo July in the chat. Bro is now an Unk officially.
Unk official for real. Carcinist gonna go up in game number 1 up against Uriel Valorio as this level 3 is gonna take the rest of the life bar. Incredible.
Harry Super is nah. Okay. All right.
People be tripping going wild here.
Rising Tackle has the corner, excuse me. Carson has immediately swapped sides. Yeah, Aki, I'm telling you, man, that jump cross up is extremely hard to beat. A lot of times, the best approach, if you're not going to be attacking her, is just to give her the space.
True. Oh my God. Big knees. He's the bee's knees. Damn. Roundhouse.
Okay, just backs away. Doesn't want to deal with that jump arc at all. This time gets the jump on the fireball. Gonna rise and tackle again. We saw this happen last round. The throw bait this time, and Carson falls for it. Uriel, huge life lead.
Insane. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, finds an opening. Catches him. Level 3 on deck. Boom. Uriel Valorio finds an answer and brings it up tied 1 apiece. Breadsticks on the board.
Yes, sir. And it looks like Punk lost to Lazy Boredom. If I'm not mistaken, I may have seen Zangief on the screen or something. I'm not sure. But shout outs to Punk for the raid. Shout outs to Punk for making these tournaments exciting with the personal challenges. But also shout outs to Lazy Boredom for making top 8 loser side.
Got to do it, and he knows it. Hey. Forward throw to the corner we go.
Rising tackle. Oh, gets the perfect parry despite the drive rush after the fact. I think maybe Carson just wasn't able to input the drive rush before the fireball made it to Uriel. Oh, okay, we're playing jump rope. Jump the wave.
Okay.
He tries to bait the parry. I like that. Carson is not falling for the Uriel. This time just going to force their way in. Drive impact gets perfect parry. We're going to take the corner carry and the poison, but the defensive throw from Uriel, the timing just threw Carson off, and the extended hurt blocks got. Okay. That was definitely an autocorrect. That was not a crosscut.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you're dead?
Yep.
Bro, hold up. You're telling me that this super is whack?
The super is sick, dude. People are crazy.
You're telling me this super is whack? Oh, your name says Bushin Ryu, bro. You know what? You right.
He's a believer. He's a believer. Oh my days. Come on now. Hold on. Tip it in. Get it in there.
Hey, yo. Pokes out with the crouching medium punch, gets the backdoor after the fact. I like this, just maintaining this position just in case Carson tries to jump out, but Carson is still able to find the hit. Doesn't want to spend a super to kill there, though.
Nice. Rising tackle.
Oh, the defensive throw from Carson is this time almost immediately. That was a 1 or 2 frame delay, it looked like. Carson is able to get back on the board, fighting back. Are we gonna get 3-2s all across this top 8?
I hope so. That's just how it goes here, man. You gotta be down to clown if things go to game 5 final round every single time.
Oh, look at this corner carry, man. Oh my goodness, what was that?
Brother, coast to coast, man. From the east to the west. You know, next thing you know, we're in San Fran.
Bro, the only thing that stopped Uriel from continuing to just roll is that wall. That bro was still getting sent to the left, and he's gonna get sent into the final game with this combo. Carsonist back on the board, 2-2. The script writers are awake. Let's go.
Let's go. It's the script, baby.
Both players fighting to decide who's going to fight against RobTV, who is patiently waiting. Delayed overhead, the old reliable classic. He tried to autocorrect that one. Maybe he tried to cross cut it. I'm not sure, but couldn't find Aki. Really hard to do.
Good. Use the lights. Same medium kick. Just a big stop sign.
Oh yes, sir. This time, Carson is. Oh, that's a huge chunk of drive gauge. Plus frames as well. Yeah, gonna try and go for that burnout here. Uriel has no choice. You can't punish this. That's it.
Oh. Big opening. Carsonist now. Here we go. Final round potential for Carsonist to continue to move on.
Oh, no anti-air from Uriel. I don't know. Maybe he's just a little bit shook on the fact that those jumps have been getting him from the corner, but mid-screen, it's not a threat at all. Okay, tries for the perfect parry. The jump, no, just in time. The recovery on the heavy punch. Carsonist gonna take the corner now, but still gets the jump. Oh yeah, we're gonna halt that drive gauge. We're gonna get some of the life fleet, get my drive meter back. Oh no, poison. Uriel trying to get over that poison ball. Perfect parry on the burn knuckle. Carson is not playing any games. Beats Uriel, gets him out of the bracket. 3-2. The Terry pick, despite trying to avoid the Sagat Aki match, the Terry pick just didn't work.
Didn't work out in the favor.
What did you see?
Long run.
What did you see on that one?
See, that matchup is definitely interesting. You know, Terry, he does have a lot of great tools as he fits more of his Fatal Fury style compared to his KOF form. But just couldn't quite get it done against the Aki. Carsonist has like this very interesting like X factor or wow factor, I like to call it, that a lot of these players have, and we saw it there out of Carsonist is being able to use the Aki burnout pressure incredibly well, along with finding these great baits and is super like well timed with punishes to capitalize and just almost dissect Uriel.
Yeah. And I wonder if the Sagat pick would have done any better. Uriel seemed to be way more comfortable in that matchup. But in those situations you talked about like dissecting those situations where Uriel was gonna figuring out where he was gonna be and what he was gonna do in particular. Right. I think that the calls that Carson has made were just very clutch because they happened. It wasn't like the same thing happening over and over where Uriel couldn't adjust. But the one thing I can pinpoint that Uriel was having issues with was that jump cross up from Aki. I think if you're Uriel at that point, you have to just identify that as a legitimate threat that you have to just avoid at all costs. And even though you want to try for the cross cut, you know, have him pay the taxes on the way out. Man, just give him the space, just give him the room to breathe if you're gonna not keep attacking. Because if you don't attack, they're gonna jump, and you're not gonna be able to answer that most of the time. And Carthus was kind of preying on that for a lot of that set. But now we're gonna have some big mommy damage on the screen. Lazy boredom with the grapefruit Marissa went up against Kevin Tech.
Right. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Marissa match. A big muscular women on my screen. Sign me up. 8 ways to Monday. There we go. I'm pulling up the match spread on these guys.
Let's see. I'm not familiar with Kevin at all, so first time here, as far as I know, first time seeing them. Okay, gets hit by the jab, and unfortunately, Lazy Boredom wasn't able to notice it in time, committed to the throw ahead of time. And now Kevin has the corner. Full charge from Lazy Boredom after blocking in the corner.
You're right.
This is some Marissa gameplay. Oh, that whiff punish was beautiful. This is going to be it. More than enough damage here. You can even use level 2 if you want to, but no. Yeah, okay, we're going to go this route instead. Perfect. Very nice work.
Lazy Boredom knows how this character works, knows how this character drives, and incredible work here for Lazy Boredom to start off game number 1. Kevin, I'm not going to count him out yet, though. I mean, it's an interesting setup and how this matchup works. You know, you go from whoever does your specials second compared to how you do them first. Yeah,
and this is a character where if you're going to go first on Marissa, you got to be sure. that you gotta really make sure you mean it like that, right? You gotta be sure that you mean it, because you lose a chunk. Even if she spends nothing, you get into a bad situation just like this, and Lazy Boredom showing you exactly why. If you're gonna swing that Gladius, if you're gonna swing that heavy punch, you better mean it. Taking full advantage of the whiff punishes, and now Kevin already potentially down 2-0 after this round.
It's looking as it is. I mean, Lazy Boredom got hella momentum, and I got the stats pulled up between these guys. And yet again, we got another kind of newcomer on the block. 49 events entered for Kevin compared to the 268 for Lazy Boredom. It's insane, man.
Yeah, that whiff punish from Kevin was old. Yeah, that was insane. I don't know if that's what you're referencing, or if you're referencing the difference in number. But I mean, Kevin open up their own. Considering that they don't have as much experience in tournament, at least online tournaments, as Lazy Boredom, putting a round on the board as well. Maybe adjusting a little bit to the risk that it would actually be on the table if you were to commit as much as they were committing before.
True.
Something you got to keep in mind, man. You might be thinking, oh, this works on ranked, but no, you can't be doing that against a player like Lazy Boredom. He's not going to let it slide. It's going to be something to pay every single time. And now your drive gauge is gone. You're in the corner. And you got to deal with this 50-50 and Lazy Boredom. Full combo damage here. Save jump. Now every risk you take is for game. Are you going to take the... You are going to take the throw.
Oh, worth it. Sometimes it's okay. I tell people time and time again, take the throw when you need to level 3. Holy
Commits
moly.
to the level 3. I'm not sure if that was the reaction. That target combo is only -8 if not canceled, but I think Lazy Boredom's okay with this. Oh, maybe not anymore. Maybe not anymore. That's one mix for game. One mix for game, buddy.
Careful, your drive gauge, brother. No way.
Throw. The throw. Neither player backing down, both committing 4 times in a row. Kevin and Lazy Boredom, Marissa players at heart. We know scare, baby.
Ugh, big knees, your bee's knees. Hey, to the corner we go. Superwoman punch. Yo, let me scoot at him a little bit.
Just a little scoot.
Just a little bit. Let me nudge in there. Let me, get nice and close.
Gladius anti-air reclaims the corner. You can see here, Lazy Boredom probably tried for the perfect parry. I'm not completely sure.
Not sure.
Kind of even right now.
Bro, when a Marissa just charges Gladius in neutral, I get scared for my
you can't kill.
well-being. Safe jump.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's a command grab setup. So at that point, I think Lazy Boredom was preying on Kevin understanding the situation. Maybe was probably holding up, to be honest.
I respect the drip, though.
The purple Marissa suit.
Yup, respect the drip, and I respect the decisions making between these guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is a matchup where you kind of have to play with the heart on your sleeve, right? You have to mean everything you do. You can't ever question any decision. You got to commit. That is what Marissa she demands that you commit as a character. So in a matchup that is literally the commitment matchup, you can already see how willing each player is to die by the decision.
Oh.
Slowing down quite a bit though. No anti-air this time from Lazy Boredom. Second one we've seen. No anti-air either from Kevin.
Just waiting. No anti-air is very interesting between these two. I mean, a little down heavy action between the both of them could bring and could spell disaster. Missing the overhead.
OD Gladius? No OD Gladius. Looks like it was a challenge, probably with a jab or something like that. And Lazy Boredom gonna cash out the level 3 in the corner. Goes up 2-1.
Bang. Perfect 2? Damn.
I mean, that doesn't really say much considering that, Kevin was one level wake up CA away from making the comeback. This matchup is so interesting because even when you're up like 99%, you're like, all right, I got to be careful. This can go bad really fast. Okay. Okay, we're committing to the overhead. I don't know if that's confirmed or not. Yeah, we're swinging now. Parry, that's not enough to kill, though. Okay. I love that answer from Lazy Boredom because using the OD, if you don't know this, all of Marissa's OD attacks, they all break armor. So if Kevin were to try and wake up with either Scudam or Gladius, I mean, Quadriga, whatever it is, it would just lose by default. So really, really well done from the Lazy Boredom, just doing the drive rush to force the commitment reaction, which was cross jab regardless, but you know, it's a win-win.
Win nonetheless. Here we go.
Oh, this is over. GG's, Lazy Boredom. Fighting back. The tug of war between both players. Kevin, though, showing why they were in top 8. This was not a fluke. They played really well. I think Lazy Boredom kind of just shut down a lot of those options, showing the matchup knowledge, the character knowledge, and really limiting the risk reward as far as risk on their end and putting most of the risk on Kevin's end, especially in that situation in the corner. That, like, I want to call this out seriously. If you guys don't understand, Marissa's OD Gladius breaks armor, and Marissa's only defensive options are armor based. So if you're not gonna perfect parry this, sorry buddy, you kind of have to hold it. And just covering so many options that Kevin could do in just a very quick move. It was very expensive. It's 3 bars, right? But with that kind of situation, that kind of advantage, it makes sense why you would want to just shut down whatever Kevin might be cooking before he becomes a problem. And that was such a perfect answer. I think that was a, if you want to look at a situation that encapsulated kind of like how the set went and where it was going after Kevin kind of adjusted a little bit. I think it was just more so Lazy Boredom figuring out what kind of Marissa they were fighting, and then just tailoring their answers specifically for them. So I think it was well done. And again, shout out to Kevin for doing this well, not entering too many online tournaments. From what you said, I forget the number. Was it 46 or
49?
49.
And
counting this one?
Events entered. Yep, that is including this one.
Okay. So hopefully we get to see 50, many more to come. Very strong Marissa player. Shout outs for your top 8, and thanks for joining.
Appreciate it, stopping by, man. It's great to see the players that are brand new and people that are, who've been playing the ranked ladder for a good while, and they're like, you know what, maybe I will try a tournament or two. I'm Ultimate Master, maybe I'm sick with it.
Yeah, Kevin, you won. You
won in our hearts, brother.
You won our respect. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. Now we'll get some more MR. That matters even more. All right, so Carson has the corner. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that escape from Aki. It's very interesting that that's such a strong escape tactic. Even though she doesn't necessarily have a classic dive kick in the corner in particular, because she has nowhere to go, giving her space is, uniquely dangerous. And you can see there already, Carson escapes the corner and then claims it for himself, and then immediately smokes RobTV.
Okay.
Okay, Rob blocking the overhead, trying to slowly fight out. There we go. Punish, counter, dive kick, extra plus frames on that, the crouch immune kick. Okay, chasing down the jump back with sweep.
Big sweeps too. Sweep the feet right under him. Regular throw, forward throw.
Throw him again. I couldn't be me. I would have thrown again. Oh, the delayed overhead from Carson. This is dangerous for Rob, actually. If Carson gets a medium hit convert, okay, but he actually burns out, and he read that RobTV was going to do the drive reverse, so that's one of the less common approaches from Aki players you see, but it does happen. Carson is one of the best in the business at baiting drive reversal when he's in burnout. I know it feels like a freeway out, but it is not. The level 3 will smoke you, especially for CA. 50% gone, baby. Carson is 1-0.
Okay. Bang. Yup. The corner we go. It is Cammy after all. Drive impact. We haven't seen one in a hot minute, but no, I like that. Just attack the drive gauge. Make sure he's low and low.
Yeah, low. That drive gauge still is low right now. RobTV trying to replenish some of it, but still below 3. That means you can't do a DRC. I like Carson is maintaining it, but Rob baits, actually, that works out. Gonna go ahead and make this comeback real quick, reclaim that corner that he had early on in the round, and Carson is, again, as we mentioned, it's really hard to keep an Aki player in the corner.
Okay. Back to the corner yet again here. RobTV in the driver's seat this round.
Shout out to Salty Boy in the chat.
Yo, that's a homie right there.
Perfect parry. Do you know the answer? No, you do not. Knowledge check, baby. Carson is. Yeah, we love those. We take those. Poison in the corner. Is it going to be a throw loop? Yes, it is. It's going to be another one.
Oh,
Rob was
nice
actually
job,
willing to
mate.
take the next throw.
There it is.
He's not
one
taking
more?
this one. Oh, yes. You know what's funny? Rob actually accepted getting throw loop. It was a delayed cross medium punch and a delayed cross medium kick after. He was perfectly okay getting throw loop to death in that right corner. If your car says you take note of that, you have to be willing to do something about it. Now, that being said, Cammy, right? I guess if you're playing Cammy, it is a privilege you have to never take a throw in the corner.
Believe in yourself. Here we go, RobTV. Oh, Carsonist, back throw incident. Putting Rob in the corner now. Oh my God, they're just fighting, throwing hands here, Dr. African. Goddamn.
Yes, sir. Am I mistaken, or is this 1-1 now?
One apiece.
Yes, sir. Neo Jedi sleeping at the wheel. All good. Unk status. It's okay. We forgive you. Again, if you're in the chat, you haven't said happy birthday to Neo Jedi, please do. It actually powers him up so you can actually get the scores right.
Making sure,
Oh, the
making sure he's
reset.
still awake.
He doesn't sleep. Stabby stab, cruel fate. Drops the combo, or maybe is it a reset? We never know, right? Carson is perfect on the first round of this third game.
Ooh.
Spin knuckle. Rob has really been using spin knuckle a lot more than most Kami players do, outside of like maybe, you know, diamond range. But it's very rare to see a Kami player, you know, this high ranked actually utilizing spin knuckle this often. Escapes the corner with the level 1. No way to punish that as far as I know.
No, not that I know either, but oh my God.
Oh,
Go
the
in
jump!
here.
So well timed from Carson is right when RobTV was willing to press that heavy kick. And we've seen the Aki players tonight have such good timings on their jumps. Right when you want to press that heavy there in the sky.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're
no.
sliding out of that. Yes, you make a good reach. He takes it back. She didn't mean it. That's the corner now. Rob not anti-airing these jumps after whiffing the crouch light punch. You need those. And Carson's just picked up on that, actually using a lot of neutral jumps as options against Rob.
bang. It's good, and it's working out in the long run. A ton of mileage, punish, counter, stand, roundhouse.
And there we go. And heavy kick. Carson is moving on to set point. Shout out to whoever redeemed that code. I don't know how many we have left. If anyone could confirm how many codes we have left, $55 in the pot. Ouching medium punch counter poke from Rob. We're going to switch sides now. Again, the jump over. We are not going to be doing any of that, Carson. This should be more than enough. Yes, sir. It's a close call, actually. This one's a close call. Very close call. The poison does not do any more damage while you're in the animation here.
Oh, come on now. Damn, just zoning them out. Carsonist. Let it rip, dude.
Taking out RobTV confidently as well at the end, just doing Serpent Lash after Serpent Lash. Rob just didn't have an answer. I mean, at that point, you don't really have the health to take chances. And every time you see the Aki player backdash, you know, they could be trying to snipe your jump. So you just got to kind of commit something. And with Carson is burnt out, not really much to lose there at that point. He's got to keep committing, and it's on Rob to make the choice. So good stuff to Carson. And I think once again, a lot of it came out to that jump, man. I'm seeing a pattern. A lot of it came out to that jump. It's happening over and over again. But maybe Aki players are maybe they're low-key jumpers, and we haven't really called them out for it yet. Chat, is anyone in the chat able to anti-air that Aki jump?
I am
Without air to air it.
it.
I air to air it way ahead of time. I jump when I see her toe leave the floor. I'm in the sky already. But is anyone actually seeing that jump and then anti-airing it, that cross-up jump? Anyone? I need confirmation.
I mean, if you're really looking for it, I'm there to grab it, but nah, half the time I'm just waiting for it to come back down.
Yeah, if you see it, it's like, well, I guess she got out then.
Boom.
Back up punish counter. You must have walk speed. You must have. Who do you play? You must have walk speed. Because even the characters I know with walk speed can't get out of that too easily. All right, heavy punch again, confirming the tire combo into the corner.
Okay, there it is. Vasiliak.
Yeah.
Clean with it. Bang.
Yes, sir. Winners finals, Vasiliak. Again, 2 Aki players. We got 2 mushrooms fighting in top 8. Oh, we did get a big Match Reno donation. I completely missed that. Hold up, y'all. Let me take a look at this. What did I miss? Oh yeah, Salty Boy with the $20 contribution to the Match Reno. Yo, shout outs, dude. Appreciate the support. Always holding it down. And RobTV with the huge raid of almost 200 people.
Insane.
Shout outs to RobTV and everyone who's coming from RobTV stream. Shout out to y'all for powering him up enough to make top 8. I don't know how that happened. He had to cheat a few times, but it's all good. Shout out to the homie Rob.
Shout out to the homie Rob. But yo, big raids tonight, both from Punk and now from RobTV. You guys out here really doing some good work out here and just killing it out there in these brackets. But here we go. This is your winners finals.
Yes, winners finals. And gonna be a good one too. Neo Judai's birthday week. For you guys who just joined, tell him happy birthday. Power him up as well as you powered Rob. Hopefully he can be awake long enough to finish this set. But actually, it's very exciting. I don't think he's going to sleep at all. Levi Hakai here. This Elena is looking really good, but also Vasiliak with the Aki almost has level 3. There it is.
Oh, what an anti-air. Stopping this Helena.
Oh, okay. We're going to spend the level 3. We're going to even it out. Drive gauge is going to be more or less the same, even though Levi is going to be right on the threshold of losing 3, which means can't DRC, but should be all right. There it is. It's gone now. Oh, look at the drive gauge you get back for attacking. Such an important tech for Levi. Now he gets to get on the onslaught on offense. Oh, commits.
Okay, nah, both spending the drive gauge. Levi Hakai now in burnout.
Oh, doesn't kill though. The level 1 would have done it. The
Nice.
crouching light kick gets the job done. Levi goes up 1-0. There's something about Elena. She seems I don't know. This isn't like an insult, right? But she seems very mashy from a distance. Like she seems like she's able to do what feels like mashing from just outside at button range. Does that make sense?
No, it definitely does. Like her buttons kind of linger a little bit, and you know she's dancing, she's moving a little bit. You know she's a character that do be schmoving.
Gotcha, medium kick. Oh, just a little bit too far to confirm that, or to convert that, I should say. Oh, the crew fake completely misses the mark, and Levi now with a huge life lead. I think could just take a lot of chances now. Yeah, there we go. That's the first chance. Challenges on the forward heavy kick. This time you got to be careful. The standing light kick from Levi canceled into the drive rush. Now up 1 round. Potentially, if this round's closed out, gonna go up 2-0. Has the corner already. Look how fast that was.
It is now in the corner. Find a way, drive out of there. Bam! All the way
Corner
now.
kick again.
Just blocking all the way.
But held a lot of parry to get that drive gauge back. Gonna have the corner again. Oh, meaty slide. What was that? I feel Levi did all that just to show off the new meaty. check this out, y'all. This hit is gonna be lit. But instead, gonna get burnt out for their troubles. Vasiliek, of course, the burnout queen Aki. But Levi, of course, still having a level 3 on deck. You got to be careful if you're Vasiliek. This is one of the most dangerous situations in the game because your opponent is potentially willing to spend the level 3. I don't think. Oh, actually is gonna spend it. This isn't gonna kill though. Big chance here for Levi.
You're right. Levi looking for it. Now back in the drive. Earth seat. Oh, what a block, but no. Tries to mash. He got counter hit.
I like that. The drive Earth seat after the getting the drive gauge back. I like that. That was good.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good
That's
call.
my kind of dad
call.
joke. Yeah, these overheads are not hitting for either player. Like, they've both tried them. Both players have immaculate defense on overheads. But it's kind of interesting because both these characters have very, very good and strong driver's crouch medium kicks. So I wonder if, switching it up a little bit might actually work.
Okay. Move forward.
Okay, just a little too far.
Buttons.
Oh, yeah. The button. That's a big one, too. Heavy kick. Now Levi, set point. Yeah, Vasiliek was looking so strong in the beginning of this set, but Levi's just running away with it. His corner carry, the throw mix-ups, the overheads, the lows, the kicks in particular. I know there are a lot of them, but Vasiliek just can't get away from it. Got some kicks of his own, though.
Okay. A little bit of that newt, a little bit of foozies. A capoeira coming in hard.
Forward throw from Vasiliek, trying to fight back. Needs this to happen, but a wake-up light kick from Levi. Gonna get this corner carry here. It's gonna be the slide me. Yeah, oh, this time, no, but Vasiliek doesn't challenge, and Levi spends all of it. The entire bank storage gone, and Vasiliek going into round 3 with all the resources on deck. You know what? You know what's funny? I don't think Vasiliek knows the frame data on that slide. I think Levi was giving a lot of faith in the knowledge from Vasiliek, but I legitimately think that that's negative and it's just safe. And Levi was just praying that Vasiliek understood what was happening. Which, again, Elena is one of those characters. I know she's not the newest character, but quite frankly, most people don't know what's going on. A lot of the times, you're just kind of like playing it by ear. So with it set up like that, that's particularly unorthodox, like that, right? Like, that's something you would expect people to know how to punish by now, but you still get away with it.
Well, especially at this caliber, like people are looking for punishes, and if you're not at that level at this current point, like it might just be a round or even just a set.
It's a set, as you mentioned, right? That's it right there. DP after the fact. Levi gonna take full advantage of it. 3-0, Vasiliek down to loser's bracket. Ooh, now we got 2 Aki players and losers.
We've seen it happen. We've seen it all. Characters all throughout. Sadly, no Geef. Where's
no
the
Geef?
man?
What do you mean, sadly? We don't want to watch Geef.
Yeah, I like Geef. That character's sick.
Sick for whom, dude? Like, who who's like, yeah, I want
Fat Manatee to name one.
Who's like, I wanna fight some Geef today. I'm in bracket in top 8. I'm trying to fight a Geef. Ooh, dude, maybe a Dawson player. Maybe a Dawson player wants to fight a Geef. Even then, I'm not sure about that. All right, but moving on here, Lazy Boredom going up against Carcinus. This matchup isn't the greatest for Marissa on paper as far as like tool-to-tool interaction, but if you guys know how Marissa works, matchups are only a question once she hits you. And she's the answer. Just like that.
Ugh. Damn, the damage. Lazy Boredom just knows how to do it, man.
Oh, yes, the throw on the parry tap, Lazy Boredom. Yeah, nobody's anti-airing that. I'm convinced. I think it's perfect parry or bust. for most situations.
Hey, hey, ugh. Good
Oh, that was a
God.
quick one. Carson is fight back, bud.
Fight back.
Oh,
How can
no.
you fight back when this muscle mommy just like on top of your dome?
I didn't want to picture that, but we're here now. Full charge jump again. It's been 3 of those this round.
Ugh. Holy moly, dude! The down heavy punch off the jump in is insane.
Fully charging, and Carson runs into the sword's tip. Now potentially losing this round. Okay, still in there. This is bad though. Throw. Marissa can commit. She can commit. Jump, media punch, anti-air. Lazy Boredom was on point. Carson is potentially trying to bait the crouching heavy punch. But Lazy Boredom, knowing that the medium punch is going to have that range in the air.
You're right. Oh my gosh. So close.
I mean,
Dang.
one way or another, we're going to have a situation here, man. We're either going to have Lazy Boredom having to take on 2 Akis back to back, or we're going to have Carson going up against another Aki after this. But the way it's looking, Lazy Boredom might be the one taking this.
Oh, Joe's for the cross under. Punish counter on the projectile. Looking for the jump in. Carsonist kind of awake now.
Backdash. Oh, this is scared for Carson. Oh, yes, there it is. One more mix. Is he going to commit? He has to make a choice.
He's a believer. The drive gauge is so low. No way. There's the parries for Lazy
yes,
Boredom.
sir. I love that. Lazy Boredom not using the drive reversal. He knows it's a trap from Carson. Is looking to land that CA and burn him out. There it is. It's still going to burn out Lazy Boredom. And now Carson has the opportunity to set something up. If Lazy Boredom is able to find a hit, though, it might be GG's.
Oh, good block.
Heck!
Oh my god. 25 seconds, brother. No way. The timer.
Oh, the throw again. Oh, tries to walk away. Tries to do the command grab, excuse me, but Lazy Boredom does almost immediate back throw. The Marissa special. Marissa players stay teching. What were you thinking, buddy? 2-0.
So difficult. All right. Carson has gotta climb the mountain.
It's a big one. Okay. Oh, the command grab this time from Lazy Boredom. One more is not going to do it, but if it gets another hit, it will. Yeah, -8 on the entire combo. I like just letting it rock. That's the bait. That's the round. That's the meter builder. Now, Lazy Boredom, sad point. About to dispose of Carson from this bracket. Extinguish. We charge heavy kick, completely whiffs. Carson's just nothing about it. This time answers it, though.
Has a chance here, driving in. The lights.
Oh, yeah, the overhead, the double pistons. Carson is just getting God. This is looking extremely one-sided. Lazy Boredom just looks like he has such a mastery in this matchup, just making all the right reads on Carson as well.
Okay.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
It's over.
Goodbye.
It's going to be level 3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there it is. Lazy Boredom with the clean Marissa play, expelling Carson from the bracket, putting him at 4th place, and going to move on to play against another Aki in Vasiliak. What a set.
3-0. I mean, it seems as though like Carson has had a moment, like had moments to shine, but Lazy Boredom, I mean, he's a champion nonetheless.
Yeah, man. And you know, if you're Vasiliak and you just watch that happen, what are you thinking, right? Are you thinking like, oh crap, I gotta fight that too? Or are you thinking, oh, okay, I know, I think my style works against this this matchup. I'm curious to see the different approaches between both players. Of course, Lazy Boredom is warm now against Aki, so you know he's definitely ready to fight another one. But that being said, sometimes that's a weakness if the play styles between the two players playing the character are way too contrasting. You might be ready for some type of approach that just doesn't come, and that might get you killed more often than not. But I'm curious. I want to see how this one goes because man, that was a wash.
Yeah, I mean, you got to wash to get clean.
I mean, not when you're out of the bracket, man. There is no clean.
Damn.
I think it got shredded in that washer. I think that was it. Next week. There's always, and that's the beautiful thing about these tournaments. You know, they're not you didn't have to pay however much money to go to fly out to do whatever. You know, it's very similar to a local where you can kind of just use it as like experience and even just supporting. But I think that these as you mentioned, wash to get clean, these matches, it's better that you have them happen here so you can go figure out what did I do wrong, right? You have to
Right.
online, you have the tools in the game as well. That's the best part too. You can go to the replay and figure out exactly what you did wrong, exactly what you could have done differently. Maybe find some things you didn't know about the matchup that your opponent may have gotten away with. But at the end of the day, when someone's making reads on you like that, the way Lazy Boredom was, sometimes it's just like, yo, today's your day, dude. I don't know what's going on.
There are moments I've seen Lazy Boredom take rounds and take games, off of 3 good decisions and 3 good mental reads, and bam, the game's over, the round is over, and just like that, it's 3-0. And I mean, I know Carson is. He's a great player, and he's exceptionally strong. But when you're up against a player like Lazy Boredom, who has a kind of mentality to like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. Why not?
Yeah, and that's also the nature of the character Marissa. We saw that with the Marissa mirror match with if I'm not mistaken, right? It was Kevin versus Lazy Boredom, if I remember correctly, and we saw them kind of very hard committing because once your opponent is do I explain this like playing with when Marissa's on the screen, there's a game of hot potato naturally.
True.
Just naturally, someone's gonna have to take risks. There's no way around it. And if your opponent's not making the right reads and you're feeling like, oh, I'm making the reads today, then yeah, you're better off just putting the potato in their hand and just forcing it into their hand and saying, yeah, hold that over and over again. And Lazy Boredom is definitely a master of doing exactly that, already on the hunt. And Vasiliak saying, nope, back up. We're not doing that here.
Okay. Oh, no, what a jump in from Lazy Boredom. The light kick connects. Good jump out from the command grab.
Okay, has the corner. Vasiliak trying to poke out. We're already seeing some similarities between Vasiliak and Carsonis as far as how the matchup's going already. And Lazy Boredom gonna go ahead and close this out. Doesn't opt to go for the command grab there to get the max meter build, but that's all good. Maybe he didn't want to gift the meter to Vasiliak either. That's perfectly fair.
No, I totally understand.
Forward heavy kick. Gonna get a full combo here into the corner. The poison's on deck. Oh, narrowly misses that punish. So close to spaced out heavy punch. Well done from Lazy Boredom. That's such a good place to do it. That tower combo usually has a gap big enough to hit, but from that distance, your opponent really can't do anything. There it is. The drive impact. It's over.
Boom, boom. Not even needing to spend the bar.
Marissa, baby. Four bars at 50% is light work.
Easy peasy. Oh, cracks it.
Yeah, looking like Lazy Boredom just has this down back, just slowly encroaching into the space, making the commitments where it makes sense, and really cashing out in the end. A quarter side switch, really needed that. But yeah, gonna go to meaty overhead into the throw. Vasiliak not willing to commit. There we go, jumps out of the corner. Vasiliak fighting back now, has the corner. If Lazy Boredom's gonna make a choice, just crouching light kick delayed into full charge heavy punch. We've seen that happen at least twice so far. Oh, whiff heavy kick, no whiff punish.
Hey. The regular throws. Oh, no. Caught the DI
Tries-
there by the looks of it.
Yeah, and Lazy Boredom just tech the throw. Once again, Marissa players, especially when they're one hit away from death, they will tech that throw. Do not make a mistake about it. And the commitment level 1 from Vasiliak. Again, that target combo in burnout only -3. If Lazy Boredom would have just done nothing and Vasiliak committed, that would have been it for him. Man, grab commitment. After the little scoot him, just a little scoot.
Just a little scoot at him. Oh my God, Gladius. Perfect parry.
Oh, you're dead. No meter needed even.
Goodbye.
That's it. And now Lazy Boredom potentially on board to go up 2-0. Vasiliak recognizes the situation. Drive rushing in. Trying to take the initiative, and Lazy Boredom's out of there. Oh, never mind. He's back in. Oh, he's really in there. About to have the corner. This is terrifying. This next hit, if you're not careful, if it's a big one, you're dead. You're definitely dead if it's a big one.
Hella plus, good break on the throw, Superwoman punch, big plus frames, brother. No way. And he's in there like swimwear. No way.
Oh, text the throw this time. Tries to avoid a repeat of last time. This is going to be more than enough damage to Heavy Gladius. Putting Vasiliak in range for the kill. The level 3 on the wall splat. And she's going to flex on you too. Lazy Boredom. 2-0. Running right through these Aki players.
I think as an old announcer would say, running riot.
Somebody say old? Neo Judai, you around? Driver starter again. Oh yeah, I like that. Just holding the parry. Yeah, so we're not going to let our drive gauge get attacked like that. But we are going to get jumped in on, though. The Serpent Lash. Lazy Boredom's not taking any chances. If you backdash, I'm jumping. Baits the parry again. Command grab.
Good. Okay. Oh, almost had it. Level 1.
Okay, Fireball. We're just going to try and buy some time here. Lazy Boredom has... This is over. That's guaranteed. This is death. 1 bar is more than enough in this situation. Going to go for the command grab this time instead. Build the meter. Potential final round, but at least set point for Lazy Boredom. And no, that was not a soundboard. He's just that good for some reason. I don't know why. You should do the tiger. Just do the tiger.
Tiger!
Isn't that insane? That's actually crazy. You know what else is crazy? Is command grab from Lazy Boredom. 1 more read here. She puts him at potential. No, that's not enough. But 1 more for sure this time.
Okay. No way. Level 1?
Oof. GG's.
Oh, crap, dude. This character just kills you, man. I hope this is what Alex does. I'm hoping that's what Alex does, dude. I'm so excited. I just
Please
want
don't say that.
I
Please
just
don't say
want it,
that.
man. He's my favorite character.
Ah, you have a type. You have a type.
I've been playing grapplers for 15 years, man, and he is the cream of the crop.
Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, Marissa is the opposite of a grappler. And she's not just a classic brawler. You know, she's the strike version of a grappler. What you're really concerned with is not the grab, but the strikes. Whereas with grapplers, I think the best grapplers are you're evenly concerned with both. Oh no! Moving on to losers finals, we have Lazy Boredom going against Levi Hakai, Marissa versus Elena.
Oh, Neo, you're one of my favorite people on the planet. That was insane. you got clipped in 4K.
That was the fastest clip I've ever seen. All right, that's the corner. Full charge here. Only 1 overhead. Didn't want to commit for it. It is punishable if you do both and it's blocked. Oh, again, we've seen him do the charge after the jab, and I think Levi was expecting the charge, but Lazy Boredom just lets it rip and gets the counter hit for the combo. 1 round up.
I'm dying. Keep going. Oh, gosh. Like you. Help.
Yo, keep in mind as well, Lazy Boredom lost to Young Mateen, and Young Mateen had to DQ due to connection issues, at least today. So maybe, I don't know if something's happening with Young Mateen's connection, but there's a chance that maybe, you know, Lazy Boredom is just on something today, and no one can stop him.
I mean, he's a MA champion. We've seen it here, and he could come back all the way from the loser's side, and that's game one.
Yeah, that is game one. Lazy Boredom up 1-0. He's running through everyone. I have to see the bracket. After he lost to Young Mateen, what happened? So Lazy Boredom, okay, 3-2. Let me go one back from here. Make sure that we're reading this accurately here. Okay, so never mind. So he started in the winner's side, lost there, went down, and then 3-2, 3-1, 3-2. Pretty close overall. And yeah, he did beat Punk to make top 8. So just carrying on the legacy of beating the champion. He has the power of Punk on his side right now, the way it's looking.
All right, here we go, Levi. You got Lazy Boredom in the corner, gonna fight out. Tries to drive away, can't do it.
Okay, stab medium kick, stagger pressure. No bite here from Lee. Oh no, you're dead. You're dead. Level 2. Okay, level 1 should do it either way. Yeah, level 1. Wow, Lazy Boredom finds the hit cleanly. I mean, talk about like that was the exact hit that he needed to get, and he gets it. And doesn't even have to spend the level 2, only the level 1.
Damn. The level 1. Oh my God! Insane jump in from Levi.
Okay, Levi once again mounting the life lead, but now instead is in the corner. Gotta be careful, man. If Lazy Boredom, you see that Levi clearly knows Lazy Boredom's routine. Blocks the light on defense, immediately waits for the heavy that doesn't come. They must have some kind of experience with each other, because there's some mind games happening that are a little too deep.
Oh no, I agree. I mean, here, you know, let me pull up the match history between them.
You gotta check on rank match, I'm sure. I'm sure that's where they're running into each other.
True. All right.
Okay, just slowly approaching. What you got?
All right, so I got the deets, I got the knowledge here. So these two have met before a good couple of times, though. Lazy Boredom does have the win lead on him, 13-6. And they've met a couple of times before. Top 24 losers last week. And then round 5, top 48 losers. Again, both going to Levi. They've met in TNS. Top 8 losers round 1 going to Lazy Boredom. Last time they met in grand finals, it was Levi Hakai on the 9th of December, going 3-1.
So potential chance for revenge here. Oh, the bait. I love that. I love that too, because even if it's blocked or not perfect parry, it's going to be plus, and Lazy Boredom finds the medium punch. Good old fashioned. What is it called? Oh, please tell me that was spectator. Please tell me that was spectator. Please tell me that was spectator. Might have been spectator.
The lobby
actually,
exploded.
Yeah, it may have been. I hope that that's just spectator and both players are still playing, and I hope that they both realize what happened after that match is done. That way we can get back in there, because that would suck if the players' matches ended as well.
I hope that.
Oh no, I have Lazy Boredom stream open. They're still going. So looks like Neo is already on it. Letting them know to.
All right, training stage.
There we go. Shouts to Neo Jedi. I'm pretty sure that this is off of Lazy Boredom's stream.
I believe so.
We're gonna go ahead and watch it from here. Okay.
Bang, level 3.
This is not gonna be enough to kill at that extra 500. It is. Okay, I didn't see the starter. So this is still good for Lazy Boredom. At this point, you have that level 3 on deck. You're Marissa. Any hit, man. Any hit could be extremely deadly for Levi Hakai. There it is. Right as I say it, you're at 1 bar and some change, my friend. The round just started.
It's gonna do so much damage, dude. Why does it do 50%, bro? Unbelievable.
It wasn't scaled, man. That was only guy. Oh, the tap parry might cost Levi. You gonna DP? No. Oh, that's over. GG's. The awareness of Lazy Boredom to just go for the crouching medium punch, recognizing the burnout, the command grab, full to lay it in half. 2-1.
Next.
Hey.
I gotta say it, man. Me next. Me next win.
Me next when? I mean, could they just invite Neo and then after they leave, he becomes the host again? Is that not the fastest way? Okay, never mind. I think that would have been just as good, but you know, Neo's getting old. He's not thinking too quickly these days. Shout out to Neo July again for everyone in the chat. Happy birthday to Neo July. Turning the big 3-3.
The big 3-3. We'll love to see it.
3-3?
You know, we got the 3-3-3.
He's old,
right?
old. So we're gonna get both players back in here. Lazy Boredom still up 2-1. We're just gonna continue from where we were. And yeah, I think Lazy Boredom just looking like he's a force to be reckoned with tonight. This might be an insane run from losers side, making top 16, starting from top 16 losers all the way to this point. And in winners side, waiting probably very anxiously. Hold up 1 second. Was Levi, and of course Levi now. You really don't want this bracket reset, right?
No, gosh, no.
You don't want this bracket reset.
But I
if
know
he gets
we do
comfortable. Oh, come on, man! Come on, man!
No, tell me.
I don't know. I don't want to guess. I don't want to guess anymore. I'm not the one trying to get hit by Marissa's command grab. You're the kind of person to get to block forward heavy kick and be like, I'll just hold down back. I know what's coming though.
Got you. Sometimes you just gotta eat it. But people claiming those Mancherino codes. Come on now, guys. There's 11 more left.
11 left?
There's 11, and it's grand finals. What the hell are y'all doing?
Yo, what are y'all doing?
Shaming y'all.
That needs to be a thing. 359 people in here, and 11 Mancherino codes.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. It takes literally 10 seconds. I'm not even making that. If you're already logged in, it takes less. Just click the link, guys. Help out the players a little bit. We're at a big $76 though. Shout out to everyone who donated. I'll take a look at that in a second. After this game here, depending on how it goes, right now it's looking like Levi might even this out. Taps Barry, takes the throw, has the corner. I like that. Lazy Boredom made a huge read there on the jump, but didn't want to commit to any attack just in case the super was there. This time the wake up light kick has been super consistent from Levi as well. He's been doing that pretty much all night. Now evening it out 2-2. The script writers woke up right after Neo July remade the bracket.
Needed to.
Scripted.
It's always scripted. Every time I'm here, damn it. It doesn't matter when. It doesn't matter where. It's always game 5, final round. It does not matter. And this is just the first part of the set. If Lazy Boredom wins this game, we do a whole nother set. If Levi Hakai takes this, the tournament will be over. What a backdash.
And Levi does not want that reset. We talked about it, right? Levi did get a chance to get that breather back, which is huge because, you know, the momentum on Marissa, once she starts having the momentum, it's hard to stop. I actually do think maybe Levi should have just gone ahead and gone to the menu of their own accord instead of the disconnect from the spectator view, given that opportunity, because right now they're looking significantly better.
You're right. And ducks underneath the highs, man, dude. You know, once I started implementing like being able to go under highs, my Tekken brain is like, yup, duck launch punish that. You know how it is.
Yes, sir. The tap parry, the DP is there. Looking like this might be decision for game. Oh, the extra 500 saves Lazy Boredom, but the light kick from Levi, giving him the championship. Motivation Academy number 126.